I go on, let me postulate from the Frantz Fanonian dictum, which stipulates that the dialectics of reconciling two conflicting ideas is the algebra of revolution. The overbearing intervention of the state government had further exacerbated oporombium and amounting to sadomasochisms. Acrimony and chaos in our community. It was a contumelious stratagem. It was a contumelious stratagem by political jobbers to siphon monies. We suffer what we call political axivia neonantorum. It was a contumelious stratagem. It was a contumelious stratagem. It was a contumelious stratagem. It was a contumelious stratagem by political jobbers to siphon monies. We suffer what we call political axivia neonantorum. Conclusively, we are a microcosm of the issues in the Niger Delta in the macrocosm. Today, we as a people are stating, Voxe Populi, Voxe Dei.
And your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry.
She two
Queen
Echo gifts. Catch us thanks for the gift. She two pelekes. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. Kaveke say thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift. Two bashi, two pelekes. One bashi, two pelekes. One bashi, two pelekes. Two bashi, two pelekes. When I wear crying, two bashits, class two bashits, where? Towel. Towel. I want the pink, towel. The price. Towel. The pure case. Towel. Two bashi, two pelekes. One bashi, two pelekes. One bashi, two pelekes. Two bashi, two pelekes. When I wear crying, two bashits, class two bashits, where? Towel. Towel. I want the pink, towel. The price. Towel.
So when you come, Kokoda. So what you know when you come to Coalition Center, Nakobo Electoral Commission for Home Buyer Day, MIA. So when you come, Kokoda. So what you know when you come to Coalition Center, Nakobo Electoral Commission for Home Buyer Day, MIA. So when you come, Kokoda. So what you know when you come to Coalition Center, Nakobo Electoral Commission for Home Buyer Day, MIA. So when you come, Kokoda. So what you know when you come to Coalition Center, Nakobo Electoral Commission for Home Buyer Day, MIA. So when you come, Kokoda. So what you know when you come to Coalition Center, Nakobo Electoral Commission for Home Buyer Day, MIA.
Okusi no abua bone why no say some last man standing be Chinitary we dienkwa. Okusi no abua bone why no say some last man standing be Chinitary we dienkwa.
But you must feel really proud.
Actually, I'm greatly honored. The Almighty God has done me a tremendous honor. Today is historic. It's a victory for all the teachers in Prempeh College because over the past years, teachers in Prempeh College have been teaching students of other parents. So today, the Almighty God is crowning our effort. It's a victory to all the teachers and all the teachers in Prempeh College and all the teachers in Ghana.
But you must feel really proud.
Actually, I'm greatly honored. The Almighty God has done me a tremendous honor. Today is historic. It's a victory for all the teachers in Prempeh because over the past years, teachers in Prempeh College have been teaching students of other parents. So today, the Almighty God is crowning our effort. It's a victory to all the teachers and all the teachers in Prempeh College and all the teachers in Ghana.
But you must feel really proud.
Actually, I'm greatly honored. The Almighty God has done me a tremendous honor. Today is historic. It's a victory for all the teachers in Prempeh because over the past years, teachers in Prempeh College have been teaching students of other parents. So today, the Almighty God is crowning our effort. It's a victory to all the teachers and all the teachers in Prempeh College and all the teachers in Ghana.
A man is 4 years as older as his son. 10 years later, the man will be 3 times as older as his son. What is the man's current age? Please, 80 years. 80 years. Your next question. 3 men do a job in 7 days. 3 men do a job in 7 days. In how many would 5 men do the same?
Sir, 4 days, 48 hours.
4 days, 48 hours, the correct answer. KTI. Remember your question. In a box, there are 4 apples, 6 oranges. What is the probability that the first fruit pick is an orange?
Please, 0.6.
0.6 correct answer for Pepe. Pepe, your question. How many arrangements of 4 letters can be made from the word love? How many arrangements of 4 letters can be made from the word love? Perfect.
Please, 24.
24 is the right answer.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
My lord, it's me. Sorry, my lord, it's I. It's I. It's I, Lawyer Nkutajini. Please, my lord, can you give me a time I explaining things to you? The case is old case. It's 1978, 28th century, the case. But it's not now the case. Thank you, my lord. Yes, please, my lord. My lord.
I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Pampanam, Zuzuza pampanam, pampanana na 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 na. Na 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 na. Arise for Ghana, O patron of the land. Forward and seek your future. Development our goal. From victory unto victory, the NDC shall lead. In stable democracy, Ghana, our splitting unity. From victory unto victory, the NDC shall lead. Enable democracy, Ghana. Pampanam, Zuzuza pampanam, pampanana na 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 na. Na 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 na. Arise for Ghana, O patron of the land. Forward and secure future. Development our goal. From victory unto victory, the NDC shall lead. And stable democracy, Ghana, our spreading unity. From victory unto victory, the NDC shall lead. Enable democracy.
All right, good evening and welcome to With Audio Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu. Till it's exactly 3:52 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. Is definitely 8:52 in Ghana. We are live on TV. We are live on radio. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. And also streaming live on radio tonight. Tonight, you can watch this show live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. We're also live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are streaming live on With Audio Respect page on Facebook. With Audio Respect page on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube. Our official YouTube page is Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV on YouTube. All platforms are blazing tonight. We are streaming from our studios here in Washington, D.C. We are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. Tonight's show is dedicated to Ghana politics, social issues, some very important news that came through today. Our job tonight is to break the issues down, to highlight the very important stories that you missed out today. This platform is an anti-corruption platform. Our job here is to let you have a clear understanding or a clear idea of the taxpayers, where your money goes to, the people you are paying to take care of your business, your affairs, the people who are standing in to govern your nation. Our job here tonight is to let you know how your money, how your taxes are being used. People stealing from you, people keeping your money safely, people also trying their best to help solve problems from social issues, political issues, religious issues, and all that. So our job here tonight is simple, is to enlighten you watching me tonight. Enyimbre Oshami Nyame Enshaw Jumadi we Loud Silence TV na also Jumadi friend with Audio Respect Extended Version. Your TV so, your radio so, your Facebook and your YouTube platforms be bre air your radio so and enyimbre say ode we feed na to ana Oshami me na me di Jumadi we achiame Jumadi we efa Ghana nsam ho sebi owo a wotua woto no opese bebi a woto no ekono opese hu de yede woto no eye enti eto ya wotua woni di eto ne chi no also hu se eto na ekono woni bi de eto no yede ye enti sa eto na wotua wo ya Ghana ni a wotua to no also de bia no hu se obi chirechire ma kire wo de yede woto no eye eni enti na ende nwumra betena ha eto no ma kire bebi ya de eto ne ko ene de eto no twide do ma kire se bia eto no yede ye de amano yede eto ne ye ene de eto no etumi eye ebo amano nti yabetena ha de na ye Ghana mu nsam nchirechiremu ene dwudwemu ama Ghana fo ehu no kure no nipa bebre ehwe mo Facebook ebi so ehwe mo YouTube ebi hwe me platform bebre so a ene dwumre meni age makacha se bi meni dwuma ho na uye dwuma no woni gye ho a aya na enye obi na wo se bi o ma woni gye dwuma nti meni dwuma ho ene tia be dwuma na mesre but imre du se be dwuma ma ho ene de sa de te aka eye suma enum na abo nonkron ewo Ghana and aba aka sima enum na abo no 9 ewo eye US abrochimemu Washington DC na sebio mekasa efri no enti sa wo hwe menwumbre ya ende asama eda pono a epono neti a ye bedwum no a sebio sie na so no efa eye MPP NDC MP a eye na otwe esimu dan na otwe a etwemu enwunsem bi ba ye se nine votes for koye omodwuma ye se MP ni kopie wa ensem bibrebe sie no endro e ka kire mo ye se until say eye CID police ebe yi oma no asem aba na ye hu official statement no asem no bibia na gina ne se ye de na ye twen ama asem na kwada bibia da ende nwumbre development aba sebio asem no akopie bi o se pie ye be kire medwudwum NDC aban no na se sebio ende omo na omo hwe Ghana so obi be se say NDC aban also there and the police baby I the best NDC aban so mo ya the money I the best NDC and mo ya the pie the best NDC say court no sebio omudi insemboni bia the best NDC and omudi insempa so the best NDC sana Ghana politics tie nti MP aseme eba ye oye NDC MP nipa bebre no say NDC MP tie hwe the NDC aban so ebe ye afa ho and then yumbre ye bedi sankomo no aban through the police no omotu asem no ho anamon ema yumbre ye behwe bebi asem no akodi NDC aban no omobomu ni eguso anase police for impenifo omohwehwe nsem no oma make sure say irrespective of nipa ne ho asem aba no omobewo asem nkonsa amana kodu bebi a sebi o se ka na yehu bebi anokre ne da and then yumbre megidwom yama Ghana for ehu bebi anokre no wo midin e de Kevin Ekoberu Taylor young coffee from Kelvin and normal no ye kan etwe ketrema e de se wo mba eno enye papa no Kevin ene eye papa no midi yankasa na Kevin Ekoberu Taylor me na midi dwumade wo chiame omobo mchidom no my producers are called the Ghost Team. They will be filling me in. They will be making sure every single thing I put here are credible facts that at the end of the day you bet to me they actually Ghana. Ni nyina afa eto no ho senia yagege to wo Ghana eto ne di eto ne chi ne behu bibia eto ne bedu eto na sebi oye toto no o se etoto na ana se yagege eto na o se ni tua eto nim ne hu bibia eto no kwakosi senia be ehu te de eto no ebedi dwuma amaye eto gege abanjeje no sebio enye se yagege no kwa o gege to a o so hu se woni etuum ansa na wage to no nti eto a yagege o se ehu de aban ne de eto no ye nti yabetena de na yebetwe wadwene esi to no so sene be ya de to no ye de ye no wo so woni ene wadwene ene sebio ubenya arehyimu wo to nim se de be bo hu de to no ebetumi ayama Ghana enu tira ye te ha ene nwumre ye to ho nsem ye the taxes where it is going and the taxes how it is benefiting you the taxpayer and nipa bebre aba sebio omo etie edwumade we ahemfo ha na enkwara wa hampinifo ha makacho show we undi 18 years enye udwumadie no e wo se ugya ahwe na mo amodi 18 no so no wo betumi ahwe dwumadie we ekoso na ekoso no so de na ye kirekirim de na ekoso Ghana menti ya nipa bi kikansam Kevin Taylor de mpa na ekoso a menti ye nipa bi ewo Ghana kikansam ana insanu bi abana menti ye na mo kan kire me ana se insam no me ana me wo se me kwohwehwe na me beka kire mo me woni ba bebre omo YouTube omo hwe menyubre yehu obi te se Meshak is live on YouTube tonight. Thank you very much, Meshak, for being here. Also, Noete Rebecca is live on this platform this evening. Victor Agudi is watching me on YouTube. Also, John Cranting is also live here. Good evening, John. Good evening to Cecilia Brobe watching me this evening. Seto is watching me this evening. Victor is back again. Albert is live on YouTube. Samuel is live on YouTube. On Facebook, Money is live on Facebook. Joseph Siabi is live on Facebook this evening. Data Bundle is also watching me this evening. Mr. S, Mr. P. Whoever sells data or be on data or platforms to be block those people, take them off the comment section very, 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 very quickly. Do not allow anybody to sell data. They are swindling people, they are lying to people, they are stealing from people. Team, someone will be turn anything data on the platform in the comment section. Block those people for good. Do not allow them to defraud people on my platform. Tomefa is watching me this evening. Also, Mariam Abbas is live here this evening. Roland Mensah is watching me this evening. Ajwa Mawanyo, my love is good. Good is here. Good evening, Ajwa. Good evening to Samuel Alban. Victor is back again. Umar Farouk Nazar is watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team this evening. Obito says Sami Obey is also live here on Loud Silence TV. Mihu Abdul Tanko watching me on Facebook, on YouTube. Noah is back on YouTube. Danilo is watching me this evening on YouTube tonight. Joel Aka is live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Noah is back again. Kwatin is back, and also Elizabeth is watching me. Rosina is live here on YouTube. Yones is watching. Matilda is live. Also, Facebook. Mihu Obito says Eric Nana Kwame Boahin watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team this evening. Matilda Ahiabo is back again on YouTube on the side. Also, Mamudu Timbila is watching me this evening. Mamudu, have a wonderful evening wherever you are. Also, Obito said Samuel Okain is live here. Amma McGold is watching me this evening. Peter Kobina is live on Loud Silence TV this evening. So many people on the platform. So many people. I really appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Happy birthday to You Got Nerves. You Got Nerves. Today is your birthday. birthday. Nyame ensure we wish you a wonderful birthday. You guys have been there for me from day one. You got Nerves, Leicester City, Auntie Monica, so many people. In fact, I've forgotten a lot of you guys. And yes, Mirifi Edino, but all of you guys are still on sidelines. Mercedes Papa, Akutam Pau. So many of them. In fact, guys, if I forget your name and just review cry, so many names come through every single day. But You Got Nerves. Today is You Got Nerves birthday. I'd like to say happy birthday to you. You got nerves wherever you are tonight. Enjoy your night. I wish I had some music for you to listen to, but I don't have any music on my on my system. I wish my team can get me a song for You Got Nerves. Mr. P, Mr. S, if you can get me something very wonderful, we can play for You Got Nerves. She's been an ardent listener on this platform for a very, very long time. It's been over 8-9 years. She's been here. She's been supporting this platform. You Got Nerves is one of the pioneers. Inti Enyumbre, from the CEO of Loud Silence Media, myself and my team, we would like to say thank you very much, You Got Nerves, for being there for us. And we will celebrate you every single day, and the rest of the family. We will make sure 111666. Good evening to 111666 is another person who has really, really been part of this show. Ajoma Anyo has been around for a long time. Aisha Bulai, my guys in New York City. What's his name? I know, Mr. Article, our friend, I've forgotten his name, Umar Keith, and the rest of the guys all in New York City. I really appreciate you. But and there is to a special person, You Got Nerves. Happy birthday to You Got Nerves. We from the CEO himself, we are sending you, we are wishing you, God in his own wisdom. Allah bless you, open doors. Allah in his own wisdom knows what your heart can take, and he will preserve and protect you and your family. Favor will be your portion in the name of Allah, in the name of Jesus, in the name of every human being. Okuta kumapa. Nyankopon inshallah, and God will guide and bless your soul. Inti Yam Francisco so Edian Ekoso Amenti, Nipa Bibi Kansem, Konkonsa or Konkonsen what 2 minutes, we move. Konkonsen you are 2 minutes, we move. Konkonsen you are 2 minutes, we move. Bibi Koso Amenti yana almost see Africa Michael Jackson and I say agency, And I would like to say, there are a lot of people are a little bit confused, and it's about old student of Accra Academy. Some of them think I have a personal issue with Bolare. Maybe you guys are getting it wrong. Bolare is a very good friend. The school na Sibiu. Omonyo be no omo ye no Accra Kano amunyina mo ka ho old students no mu school no ma bon. At this point I have no problem with Bolare. This afternoon I had a conversation with him Waferi because Macho Nidi Akanwasem, but he's a very good friend. He's one of those few people me bagana me kosheno me kostrano on office. I don't go to people's office. I don't go to people and be like, oh, give me water to drink. I don't do that. But Bolare one of those people in Ghana, I can say, or one of those people I me call Ghana. Me to me kostrano on the office. Etna for hours and talk to him. He's a open-minded individual on your politics, left and right. No, he's just open-minded. On the any pictures, I nice show business also. I nice I say you should be nice bibia say cheese take a picture like a boo take a picture. So more and more Accra old students now you think Andrew na make Bolare some Rona mi Runo. I have no personal issues with him. In fact, so Bolare today I had a conversation where I talk to him almost every day. A very good friend. I even took a screenshot of our conversation. Do I have it here? Maybe I may delete it, but I took a screenshot of mini Bolare conversation, and it's all about the trolls. Mr. Debia, he understands. Macho no echo, but says ya macho no kono whom your brain wants sanity. So first no intimidate me. I said macho send a cement paper na shisha ho. And odi hunu me. You see cement no ya che no inti see cement paper no do fan shisha obi. Inti bola no enye bibia esa ehu bia sa. O ye minipa inti akraka for mun slow down kakra. Mo man kora ni nsua de. I told Bolare say I have I'm putting out I'll be sharing service. In fact, that's one thing I want to do. Service, I want to give Accra Academy one server for them to install it. Now I'm going to support it almost system no Accra Academy. I'll give GSTS2 another server. Remember almost server back. I think one is about $3,000. It's one of the high-end servers. I want them to put all their system on a good server which can serve a school in. See, and Opemkache Bolare say minimum sa akraka for dwame. Na odo me woma akraka nti. I'm giving out service, very, very expensive commercial service. I want to give them one. But Bolare is someone pay. Inti me Bolare said we don't like it, and I'm so okay. If you don't like it, me no be enkunto bia. It's more akraka for no for Bolare. Second, we tell like I saw or my a server worth $3,000. Bolare said no, we don't need it. In fact, to make things easy, no. Owiena or sending me a cracker for omo a moto said the end the school minim school grandpa muma nyoma metro and make us just a cracker for no per server and so we don't like it. Bolarias will be an no. We don't like any server. Take your server. And I'm saying okay, there's no problem. I will take my server. You are still my friend. Yes, we don't like and I'm saying okay, Bolare. Adia me na odontina medema a cracker. Mwankasama bon. And I'm say mo lab no mo ICT said the end lab no. Me the server cost $3,000. Me the bremo na mama nkora na entumi bi omo horizon mu ebi o ha on say mo yadwuma nkora no ko some ko researcher omo kasa ba ku mienu na I say you know on machines ne dum and I'm so meboa na ye the more a server papa Bolare say no and I'm say okay so on pene dia and no problem fa hona me fa me ho but we need nkomo no say adena ko say ma me nkire mo me nipa bi am a good guy me ka kire say Bolare I'll tell your people I'll let them come after you here. This is Bolare and me. This is our chat. And I'm saying, oh, Bleu, I don't pay me. Sorry, a nice guy. 9:25 a.m. Ghana na boss a bear 2 a day. And I'm so, oh, Bleu, and also, oh, and you're sending me any school motor a day. Esiquam vederi to be is better than to seem to be. Just say, just say, a cracker for so almost cry. Yeah, say, and you're going to say payday. Moto no. Almost say a motor esi wom esi. Eche Bolare na beka osi esiquam so eyemfantifo din na say omo krampo omo latin o sade ende na double school so no eyemfantifo na chromo omo esiquam osi esiquam videri say to be is better than to seem to be na say ye ho kire kura ye nim say ye ho kire so ye nyitum and am kai Bolare say masa this is in some keka and I'm because say when a brother is hungry another brother is worried, that's the meaning. And I'm saying hey moto na modo wa kraka no ni meaning ni kura kire say when a brother is hungry another brother is there, when a brother is there is hungry another brother is there is worried. Hey wait there have send message you come man comfort awunani bi okogasco I Virginia. This is the chat Martin to into kraka for old student call Bolare and say Bolare, did Kevin tell you that he was going to give us a server worth $3,000 and you said no? Me any pebia. Me obi to me can someone to me so. Me any pebia be a good guy. Inti Monko Busa Bolare, call him. You people should call him. I said Bola, you are my friend. Osi esiquam and I'm say esiquam and to me is some brabo. Quiz na mu wini no. Esiquam ni ade na eye mu de esiquam. It does not change. It does not make one intelligent. Get the server and you people. Just a server now they bring over catch up so Kevin Taylor donated this server to a cracker. Obeso be. Ahoya. When a brother is becoming big, another brother is pulling him down. It's Bolare. Say our daddy pull him down, brother. Obi a me de server bano. Bolare onye nipa ba ko kura. And there I see esiquam vederi. I said say to be is better than to seem to be. Now say enya kura dis payday. Now say muni bi. But mo be mo say de mu obi. And you tell na wo di body ni wuna me no. Edi ya. Edi ya. Enti esiquam for Accra esiquam. Esiquam. Sana minim some krom school no. Madi na daso na mode Accra kakataso. Esiquam. Esiquam for mum fre Bolare buta say. Kevin Kaso me server. Obiama Accra for obubula. Esiquam for Mumfra Bolare, did Kevin call you that he was going to give us a server worth $3,000? Mumusana na dwina mumfremi. Esiquam. That is it there. Ask him, you people, I can still give it to you. Let him come, humble himself, send me a message and apologize and say, Kevin, with all due respect, we apologize. Give us the server. Mama Bolare sending me message. Oni Coleman, Robert Coleman. Omumi and sending message. No mucha selfie. Now I'm fan send it and send me the server na mamo. Another school that I'm a person more server back GSTS. I want to give you guys to a server and also a worth $3,000. I want to ask the GSTS, are you people going to take it or not? I want to give you a server of $3,000. A server a commercial server. The whole school you can put on that server. It is huge. It can take every single data be almost school. So I'm asking, GSTS for Wabadi server another Wabetina wondered why is it? And I want to dash you. I want to just give you people server, no strings attached. Take it. Because Presec there, I'm going to give Presec a server. I'm there, say Presec in fee. So Presec I'll give them a server. And everybody knows Presec will have theirs. Maybe a 2 Presec there. But I'm saying GSTS, do you want server or not? It's worth $3,000. I want to give it to you. It's a come for the Omankasa problem. And I'm a person a year. There's this gentleman I saw on social media or your project to be a year Ketu North ICT Lab. His name is Agbeko Adioni Kumoji. I've not seen him before. I was on Facebook and I saw his project. He's not from the Volta region. He does not hail from he just wants to help. He's building an ICT lab at Ketu North. We deploy 40 street lights. I want to send this message to him. I think that's his Momo. I don't have money. I don't have anything to send. I want to send you one server worth $3,000. I want you to add this to the project. The ICT lab, I want to give you a server that is worth $3,000. And try and get in touch with Elikem Kotoko. When you reach Elikem Kotoko, he will reach out to me. I'll get you your server. And the project that is going on at Ketu North. Ketu North. I saw the video on Facebook. You went to the site. You were filming the site. Oh, he's from Agbozome. Okay, he's from Agbozome. So this gentleman is building an ICT lab at Ketu North. If you know this man, tell him that Kevin Taylor says he wants to donate a server to that a year ICT lab project. Now, I want to give them one server. And so far, no, my chess server, ama a year isikwam, a year akraka. I've given GSTS server. So I'm can't share me. I've also given this project one server. I'm looking at between a year. I need to go to the central region and give a school there to a server. I'm looking around my father's area, a year Abra Asebu Kwamankesi. My MP is Ofosukwachi. Any senior high school there, more ICT lab, Biano. I want to also donate a server worth $3,000 for school BBR to sit on it. And also, I want to enter the Ashanti region. Opokuware, they have made it to the finals. Omachre say Enyakasa. It's all about being focused, knowing what to do. And so Pijabeti, Opokuware actually over the years to say, when you come to the Ashanti region, you're school, you're gentlemen, schooler, in fact, oba a year discipline, being focused and targeting something. Enyakasa Hununi Jimmy, Opokuware has excelled. And I wish they win this quiz, but my heart is with Buchi. With all due respect, because Yauro is shooting the Amabuchi. But if Opokuware surprise Buchi, I'll give them a server. If they're able to surprise Buchi, I'll give them a brand new server worth $3,000. But the betche Opokuware. It is up to you guys what you do. Into Opokuware for I really want you guys to win. I like the way you have been able to go through quietly without not speaking anyhow, respecting people, understanding where you are coming from. Sebio, mama munida habutumi kabrofo says you muniatino. Mutimi winia, I'll give you a server. But we're supporting my ICT lab on a school. It's worth $3,000. I want Buche to win. And they make a with all due respect, Opokuware. May support Buchi because they are wearing our shoe now. And I would love Buchi to win because they have worked so hard to get to this point. And if Buchi wins, I would say they deserve it. Opokuware, you also deserve it. But hey, Samut to me is shocking me. I'll give you the server for free. This is my little contribution to a year. All that is happening. Girls' schools in the year. Girls' schools, you're being Meba Shanti Ridge, I pay girls' school back. Na my mom a server. I'll go to the central region. Now my bar Greater Accra, so me Greater Accra, I need to go to Mary's. I na me ma almost server back. And some of my bri. I be free bria. Na my bar a year. Accra girls. It did so say you be any role I will play. I won't serve at Obenya. I time I will buy and so chere. year we represent you know year wuti wenim year now you member of the area group no nti a year wo chiro wudi no na be kire time obenya server but o calculate ade na I to say ebimu chiro mu din anse na ebimu chiro mu din nti e be hwe bebia wudin hye na ye dey server bro. So that is it for today. Agri Memorial for so hey agri so almost egg the server no so agri for agri for so system no I agri Memorial so system no all right, now let's take care of business. Exactly 4:16 Ghana time no 9:16 in Ghana. Team, are we good? Can we go? All right. Okay. All right. So Esikwam, you guys should talk to Bolare. Hey, Bolare. Yanya Bolare. Hey, sorry. Manuko kotia. Bola. Where do you boom? In Kofona be try to Kevin tell the Bolare. Hey, Bolare. The boneless. In Esikwam, you be to tell the Bolare. Yes, I'm going to go for my movie. Me baby. Adi Bolare de matiti ntem na meko eden Bolare akofa asema be edi akrase ni edi asem krase ni edi esokwa na akofa ba me hui adi Ebola no atimba akopɛ na okɔ na Bola wo so edi no ɛso because enye obiara tumi ka Bolare ebi Bolare edin into Bola and then say asem kwa to me and I say akraka esikwam Moda mon kanche Bola yentwa so Bola so Bola begia they say na Bola na right now. I had a conversation with him today because in common nyina ko see say and I ought to put this out there between me and Bola we are raising $10,000 and that $10,000 no this is official. We have discussed it. They say abe se kasa ne dorso Accra Academy for no kasa ne dorso. We are going to put together this December a year old student quiz between Accra and Presec Inquire. And I'm going to talk to the Presec group if they will allow this to happen. I'm going to take part in the year quiz, you know. They have to be out of a year school. Beka Presec, I will say 10 years abetoso. Now, these old students are year quiz, you know. Quiz, you know, it is centered on so many things. General knowledge. It is not going to be about just science or Greek. It's going to be a general knowledge, a year quiz. We want to bury that competition at Accra for person where say omuti per second. We want to put $10,000 down. Now they organizing this event, old student quiz between Accra and Presec. Other schools we are thinking about it, but we have not decided yet. But for now, we are thinking of having that debate, you know, sa quiz, you know, in December, close to Xmas and Christmas. Bolare has had this conversation with me today. We will be having another meeting tomorrow. We know we're having some sponsors to come on board. This is not political. This is purely old students. We want to end this Accra Academy attitude, no, because Presec shut you down totally. So $10,000 and a year at stake. School or maybe you know they will choose a project they want to do. School no project no school into $10,000 and that's so between Accra and a year Presec old students. It's Mini Bolare account. He's going to talk to his people. I'm also going to reach out to my people respectfully to let them understand this is what we want to put together. $10,000 na that's so. Old students they will take the money and take it to their school and build something there, invest it there, whatever they want to do. Along the way, if we want to expand the schools, the more the schools become plenty, the more the money goes up. Into about 5 schools, about $50,000. About 10 schools, about $100,000. So that is our target. Into all students, so I will say, yes, kasa. Now, Yama man 40, I say, Presec we control. Obibaka so we science and quantity. Presec good at science. Yeah, science and general knowledge. Into what I'm saying is general knowledge, obia uwie akraka uji hudino. What do you know? And yabema the what do you know man and the lead this quiz way. Your friend is Mr. Afari, right? We will sign him to do this job. He's going to be paid well. It's going to be live on Loud Silence TV. It's going to be live on GH1. We are going to have foreign sponsors. One shot a deal with a war. Either see a band war the boxing arena. It is not something small. A big deal. Inti Obeso School your part reach out to Bolare is organizing this Sikana soon. And this kono gas could one problem. Sikanoson. For now, there are 10,000 between Akraka and Presec. We are working the details out. We will let people know. The production will come out. I'm also going to reach out to my team, Presec and the other days, if they want us to be part of this. This is big money, guys. Let's try. Accra Academy old students, and let's try. Let's put something together this Christmas and win and let people know. Across the Prempedi, we will think about you guys later. This is what is going on. Now, Momayan Fanchesho.
But you must feel really proud.
Actually, I'm greatly honored. The Almighty God has done me a tremendous honor. Today is historic. It's a victory for all the teachers in Prempeh because over the past years, teachers in Prempeh College have been teaching students of other parents. So today, the Almighty God is crowning our effort. It's a victory to all the teachers and all the teachers in Prempeh College and all the teachers in Ghana.
But you must feel really proud.
Actually, I'm greatly honored. The Almighty God has done me a tremendous honor. Today is historic. It's a victory for all the teachers in Prempeh because over the past years, teachers in Prempeh College have been teaching students of other parents. So today, the Almighty God is crowning our effort. It's a victory to all the teachers and all the teachers in Prempeh College and all the teachers in Ghana.
As a message, Obeso school be joining $5,000. OSP be represent my cracker. Hey, OSP. Esi kwam. OSP na be gine mama akraka for I onibola remo. Mo de yes contestant in the 3 per I 3. Questions ni endorse. E ho de be obe hard Ghana ho. Some you hard and akraka and a blow and esi kwam. Time we do December. Aka almost a month and a half we can put this together. Trust me, $10,000 is not big money for Minibolare to raise. Easy money. We are going to start bringing sponsors on board, and we are waiting for one big sponsor that will take over this event. Bolare, if you want to reach out to Bolare, he will talk to you about the detailing, and then we will start organizing. One big sponsor and other sponsors who want to come board. Production, advertising, I will do it here. It will also be on GH1. We will project this event. And OPBB program called this Christmas. Wonderful. You will enjoy. This is the event to go. And OPBB atna relax, enjoy a popcorn and listen to what do you know? Papa between old schools, old students Presec. So time but I think from tomorrow we'll give you we'll be detailing it out from Ochinano. Akraka for no and Presec no. Officially, I will officially write this to the Presec Old Students Association and see said they will take this and if they will consider it. If they consider it, that's great. And I know Bolaretu will talk to Accra Academy old students, if they will consider it. This is big deal. $10,000 and a dasso competition. What do you know? We are age limit age and fire home. Mobile to me the 1980 nipa we di 82 years abaya de here so old student ombra no mechre so on de ya na emfa ho de here ne say nipa na obeteki part no we school 10 years ago inti enya obi a owie school less than 10 years bia no on to me part of the quiz, but you can come and support. Yeah, per contestants no they have to be there. They have to be omowie school over 10 years ago. Inti mo amuji mu hudi no we akraka I will be there. Now, there's this story we all have to discuss. About 9:30 is good. It's okay. Good timing. We can do this. This is a story everybody is talking about in Ghana right now, and it's got to do with the NDC MPR and you say Asem SC Ewo ne Esutifi North MP. Asem SC Ewo Collins Dauda constituency that MP no occupy ho, and it's got to do with Naimos. Naimos President Mahama Abanwi ashe almost say fight illegal mining across the nation. The ebeti over the weekend they say you say Naimos here arrest me, and this MP appeared at the scene. And there was some confrontation. At the end of the day, assembly nyina ekopie police ema instructions say NPW your friend no Ebenezer Kweku Ado police forecast be investigations into the matter. Now whether Odibone and say Wendibone no, yesterday we said here say until the Ghana Police Service they take the steps here say also muteki by making sure say investigations interrogations, that is when we can sit here and make emphatic statement about this particular topic. We are not doing speculative journalism here. And I keep telling Ghanaians, it does not matter what you think, but what we believe in is to make sure the right the facts are put out there. And the incident say, this MP this afternoon was invited by the police. And as you can see on the screen, a Sutifi North MP, Ebenezer Kweku Ado, granted 150,000 bail and banned from traveling outside Accra over attack on Namos team. In the end, MP what happened? And say, interestingly, MP the majority leader on the parliament here, Mr. Ayaraga, handing over Ghana Police Service. Say onko na onwankasa enko yi in Samano because the police they have started investigations into the matter. Police for AB investigations into police for Eto Amusa Freno. Now the good thing about what happened was that the NDC that has super majority in parliament, they could have dilly-dallied. They could have found a way to run away from this. They could have used some technicalities to shield the MP and say, don't even honor the invitation of the police. But what the NDC did was that they, through their leadership, they told this gentleman that go to the police, go and do what is needful. Koho, na koka wano asem, yenji wano asem, na Ghana fo hu se kebi mamin kebi no. The NDC as a political party in parliament or even the president, we do not, or they are not selective. And when I say we do not, I am part of the people who brought NDC to power. So I have the right to say we do not. We are not selective about how the law should apply in Ghana. Now, this gentleman or this honorable MP went to the Ghana Police Service. Now, Ghana Police Service, what happened was that we say, okay, we want to charge you. Now, charge charge for obstructing a arrest. Charge ni say yes na nine musi ye omodwuma omochinkofo bi inti police for the team no de esi wo ho no omohunu say eye MP no time a wentwi bae no ne ne bi oyeye anansem bi okan no esi eye nine musi for ho kwan say sebio eye arrest anase achie bi also omochi no omochi inti omohunu say oye den obstruct eye nine musi for adwuma. Remember nine musi for no eye ban e na ahye omotupa say omonko Ghana ha nyina obi a oye galamsey bia no aban afa omoso na omunjina stop sa nipa no. Now the akosi ni nyina ne say okodu police station no omugina no asem no enom say ende de ubeko court ni a charge o if you say e was say ugitum wo court say asem na waka na ye de uba court no udi for ana wundi for omukodi court no honorable member we ka say ono asem no ondi for nanso Ghana emra adwuma under NDC emra adwuma under John Mahamanti MP a sebi ote parliament no time na ote ne to so no na ne leader owo parliament ka che ne say ko police station ho na police fo hiawo na ko ka wano asem enti endo ko police station no ye de ne fa emra kwan so okana no asem na police fo de ne court na court akọ charge no enti no ka say and the court say MP we eni say otu kwan efri de Accra ontina Accra ya je ne passport na omo hwehwe nsem nim court so egina asem no so a de ehia say omo keka bom o so omo keka bom na say asotwe bi o de be ma no every say me no ka say de onjintu mu say we di bone on pleaded guilty to any of the allegations the Ghana Police Service through a prosecutor e to court enim enti until court etnase na ye pensem num ehu say odifo ankasa e na sebio ye be den ye betumi ebuan for enti me no ka say he's still a free man but the process is working, the system is working. Or member of parliament who is part of the ruling government or more super majority in parliament, but as we speak this man availed himself. He went to police. The police actually went on to take him to court to charge him. His passport has been taken. The president is happy because he always wants the law to work irrespective of who is before the law. This is what the majority leader said in parliament today. Abra Asemno Esi of parliament.
Let me indicate that yesterday I got a call from the Minister for the Interior, Honorable Muntaka, that the IGP needed the member for interrogation. I invited the member. He came to my office, and I was trying to reach Muntaka. I couldn't reach him, so ultimately I had to ask the member to go. If I reach Muntaka, I will call him back. Subsequently, Honorable Muntaka called me back. He was in a meeting when I was calling him. And I told him that I had invited the MP. He was ready to come see whoever he should see, but because we did not hear from him, I had dismissed him So we scheduled that this morning the member should be sent to the CID headquarters to meet with one of the deputy CID directors for processing. And so this morning, he went with our majority chief whip and his lawyer. They received him at CID headquarters, took him through the processes, and I received a call not quite long ago that he has been taken to court, and as we speak, he is actually in court being arraigned. Let me indicate that yesterday I got a call from the Minister for the Interior, Honorable.
So, as you heard from the majority leader, no, the MP, the majority in Parliament, say it will be better. Say invite to through the Interior Minister, Muntaka, every majority leader say, the Ghana Police Service through the CID office, IGP, no, say, here, MP, no, police headquarters, no. The NDC majority said go and let the law work. In the MP way, echo hono, no, and at the end of the day, no, you no call court and you bail no 1.5 billion old Ghana citizens, no, and no any bail at the tone so. And you catch and say, ne passport yaje. Ultimate to kwa infring cry. As some no akopie court into court betina so. Okodru court no or say eya dia ekwedu e dia bodi nyina no onjintum ondi for into the court is a wundi for dia ye betina sem so na ya chirechirim. And this should tell you something. This should tell every young Ghanaian how it is important to say we always respect the rule of law. Should tell you how our Abanwe upon all the things they have at their disposal. Abanwe has the numbers in Parliament. Abanwe has the goodwill from the people. Abanwe is performing in record numbers. Abanwe is doing everything right. But still, Abanwe is not abusing or disrespecting the rule of law. And that is supposed to tell you something. It should tell you something about the president today. It should tell you something about the regime we have today. The NDC consistently have shown to say, if even their MP, even their president, echo against Imrano, they will not hesitate to make sure the law works. It is all you're going to know, Shamia. This should tell you there's a new wave of governance. The NPP are proving to Ghana for say, especially the president of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, or my Ghana for say, irrespective of who you are. In fact, if you are a member of the NDC, na say ubu emraso, sebio asama yeke papa we o move yembunu for. But say emrano ohona say or say emrano ni dia. There is no way the NDC government, from the presidency to the parliament, would defend or block that process. The NDC are not blocking the system from working. And it's not end there as the majority in parliament, you know, when they came and told say MP we release na omra to police headquarters, you know, the majority leader was like, yes, the law, we need to respect the law. Into your Ghana, this should tell you something. It should tell you, say, when it comes to application of the law, the government of the day or the security agencies of the day, they are not selective. Adewoya Ato MP Wende, it should be a lesson. It should tell every single person that Osha say, so Ochina, Asembi ba, na siye kochini pebi, na yadini koshema, mema adri baby answering kokase, we die, our party wenti, and a yekochino, because Papa we or your honorable member of the Parliament of Ghana. The numbers ne kahuna NDC winning power. Nipa omotuma no omotuma NDC aban etuma John Mahama. But Emrano say yejumenti. The president, the NDC, from the head to the last person, they have not blocked the law. They are allowing the law to take its course. The reason why Jamaica waiting to say, on my way near Timono, your nipa be tikro moi. It is always say, so buko di bone, na say, Emra etcho moi. What they will tell Ghanaians, they will start screaming, hey, me MPP ninti, and Emra cheme, and the NDC and the Emra cheno. President did not place a call to say, call from above. The vice president did not call and say, call from above. Nobody called from the government to say he is one of us, so let him go. They have allowed Abane Yininsa. The executive did not interfere. The legislature did not interfere. The party as a whole, from their chairman to the last messenger in the NDC, Obienwa were interfere. The process has worked. Now, this man's passport has been seized. He was taken to court today. He was bailed. This is a member of parliament. So far, but what we need to understand and say, you need to be dealt with. This is not long talk. We should not pretend to say, the ECOC, we have not seen it. And the so-called intellectuals in Ghana, we are for the CSOs. We know book. We Yejuma Yana say about TV Sunyama 700 Ghana ni akoda. You people should be very careful from today. Because you see, we have all witnessed this. And if tomorrow somebody goes against the law, obitia mrano, na say abiding through the police, edi nipano AD, Yoko, any nipano AD, CID, any nipano AD, any institution award that authority to deal with anybody when it comes to the law. Na say nipa bi sorry wa Ghana ha, na nipa bi attack o mo. Nobody should talk because we all have to respect the rule of law in Ghana. And let us start to advise every single person in Ghana, irrespective of who you are. Abrantewe oko esutifi North or the president or he is the member of parliament at that place. But ende esutifi North for president, he is facing the law in Accra. He is facing the law about Ghana ho buying. He is facing the law and his boss, who is the president, is not interfering. He is facing the law. His leaders in parliament are not interfering. He is facing the law squarely. And I don't think say obi o Ghana ha or such a brantewe. I don't think so obi o Ghana ha neniwe nyamcha brantewe. I don't think so obi o Ghana ha onimi nyansa cha brantewe. Inti Ghana constitution any embrana any abrantewe AD as a member of parliament, that same constitution and the law say apply to anybody else. We should not see any animal, any monkey, any chimpanzee, any baboon sit on TV, on radio, try to say, why is this person treated that way? When it happens like that, we will send the people's anger to you. We are going to make it clear. Because Afenyo Markin was invited by the Ghana Police Service. Afenyo Markin was invited after assaulting a uniformed police officer. The minority leader, he punched a police officer in the face. So if tomorrow the CID boss calls Afenyo Markin and Afenyo Markin is prepared for court, which needs to happen, no fool should sit on TV and say this is witch hunting. No animal, no stupid chief, no idiot should come and sit on TV. No political hooligan, no foolish individual should come and sit on TV and say, why are they going after Afenyo Markin? Because the MP who today is facing the law is also a Ghanaian. He also understands the constitution. He's also serving the people of Ghana. He is also a servant of the people. So this fool Afenyo Markin, who is the leader of the minority group, who assaulted a police officer in uniform, he basically on national television punched a police officer or police in Yeniso. We played the video here several times. We don't want any foolish chief to sit anywhere else and say, Afenyo Markin, police are inviting another day. It is going to bring chaos in Ghana. It is not going to bring anything. Afenyo Markin is sure and for. So we want you people to understand the laws of this land needs to work. The way the law is being applied today, everybody is satisfied. We have all seen how this MP has been sent to IGP, has gone through the process, has been taken to court, has been charged. This same thing needs to happen. And this message goes to the CID boss. We don't want to see you as a selective CID boss. I don't want to degrade you to the level of Tiwa that you are dumb. I don't want to degrade you to the level of that other CID bosses who came after Tiwa. I want to see you as intelligent and patriotic. I want to see you as smart and honest in your deliberation and your dealings and the office you occupy. If you have been able to call an member of parliament who at the end of the day is serving the same interests, the same Ghanaian, the same people, you need to call Afenyomakin, charge him, and take him to court. We don't want this fool to be working in Ghana without being called and sent to court to be charged. Because the law is the law. And the law shouldn't be applied differently from anybody in Ghana. Into the CID boss, Sir Afenyomakin, he attacked a police officer. He has set the tone that people can kill police officers in Ghana. People can shoot police officers in Ghana. People can physically assault police officers in Ghana. This is a guy who is leading, who makes laws, who knows the law, who is a lawyer, and knows what he was doing was wrong. And I don't expect the Ghana Police Office and the IGP and the CID boss to pretend or act as if some people are better than some. So Afenyomakin needs to be questioned and Afenyomakin needs to be charged. Because you, the CID boss, if you don't charge Afenyomakin in court, the Ghana Police Service, every single officer, Obia life is at risk. People can attack anybody, any police officer in Ghana. You need to use Afenyomakin as a deterrent, as an example, as a scapegoat, as an animal to serve as a deterrent to people who want to attack any police officer in uniform. If you don't do that, then it means you, the IGP, you, the CID boss, you are telling the young people in Ghana that if they have any weapon, if they have the opportunity to assault a police officer, they can kill a police officer. They can assault a police officer. They can do whatever they want to do to a police officer. And from today, this is supposed to be the conversation. Because when a member of parliament who makes laws attacks a police officer, assaults a uniformed officer, and we sit and pretend that nothing has happened. But today, we are all screaming in Ghana that yes, an MP has to be prosecuted. An MP has been called to court. We need to deal with the issues the same way. Afenyomakin's act is on video. We all saw it. Even this MP who has been charged today, his passport has been seized. Nobody saw this man on video. Till date, nobody has evidence of this man talking to a mob and organizing them to go and attack anybody. But because we respect the law, understand the law, respect your position as a CID boss, and respect your position as an IGP, we have accepted that the law must run its full course. So if you know that the law should run its full course and you are preventing or blocking the law from working when it comes to Afenyomakin, then you, the IGP, you, the CID boss, you are putting every police officer, their lives at risk, because now you are telling us that some people can kill the police officer and walk free. Some people can attack the police officer and walk free. These are the things we are talking about. These two cases, which one is more dangerous? Afenyomakin assaulting a uniformed police officer. This is Sutifi, not MP. I am not justifying his actions because at this point, he has not been pronounced guilty. He is still in a position to defend himself. But at least nobody saw this man attack any NIMO's boss. We did not see this man, this Esutifi MP, Ebenezer Kweku Ado, attack a police officer, attack a NIMO's officer. All that we are hearing are all speculative. But with Afenyomakin, there's a video of Afenyomakin assaulting a police officer. You cannot tell me that that case is still sitting in the CID boss office and telling me this CID boss is competent. You are not. This cuts deep in your resume. It cuts deep. It destroys every single thing you have represented as a CID or a police officer. So if you want to protect the police officers, if you want to protect Ghana police officers, and this goes to the IGP, it goes to the CID boss, if you don't want people to be murdering them, killing them on the streets of Ghana, because Afenyomakin did it and nothing happened, so a mad person on the street can shoot a police officer tonight and nothing should happen. We don't expect the Ghana police officer or Ghana police service to go after anybody who assaults a police officer in Ghana until you people need to make sure Afenyomakin faces the court. Until that is done, then it means every police officer, we should or we must. That is your action. That is the message you are sending Ghanaians. Say, Ghana for me attacking police officers via Ghana. So unless you want to tell us that that is the norm of the day, unless the IGP Unless the CID boss, you two want to tell us that today you can go after a police officer in the dark, during daylight, you can attack, you can assault. Because Afenyomakin did it. It is right. That is why nothing is being done. Afenyo must face the law. Afenyo must be charged. Afenyo must face the court. Afenyomakin is not better than this man. Afenyomakin is not better than the laws of this country. We have a video. You have it. I have it. Everybody, we all have the video. So the IGP, the CID boss, why I want to say, Onam Ghana, Bonne Koswa, why I want to want to I am going to make you my project. The CID boss. O starting a nice spa. I respect your composure. I respect the way you are professional in your work. But it is looking like you have become corrupt. You have now turned into a politician. You are now defending criminals who are parading in Ghana as politicians. Today, you, the CID boss, you cannot protect your own police officers. You started as a young officer. Some people protected the uniform you wore. Some people protected your life. Some people made sure that nobody underestimated and intimidated you as a young police officer. Today you are up there, you see every police officer as a dog, as an animal. They can be attacked. You have no problems with it. A member of parliament attacks a police officer who is in uniform on camera, and you are pretending you don't know. Remember, you did not get yourself up there. The police officers you are working, who are protecting you, driving you around, guarding your homes, these are the same people you are putting their lives at risk. I am talking to you, the CID boss. The IGP and the CID boss, you are the people I'm talking to. And you, the CID boss, you have a lot to cover. Because the IGP there, the retirement they do, who now want a lot of ambition ahead of you. And if this is the kind of resume you are going to carry, the kind of baggage you are going to carry as a young woman who has been given this very important position, then you are not better than Tiwa, the mad woman. You are not better than Ken Yeboah, the madman. Then it means your standard and their standard is the same. What is stopping you from prosecuting Afenyomakin, sending him to court for him to be charged because he has assaulted? And I can read the law to you, Mr. S, Mr. P. Get me the law. When somebody assaults a police officer in uniform, we can read the law to you. CID boss, you don't know the law than anybody else, so we gave you the job. You are not bigger than anybody in Ghana. If you don't take decision on this Afenyomakin issue, then we will declare that every police officer in Ghana, anybody can attack a police officer and go scot-free. Any police officer in uniform, anyone who wants to attack them can attack, because you, the IGP, you, the CID boss, you are giving it the green light, because what Afenyomakin did, you don't see anything wrong with it. And we are going to help propagate your message. At this point, you have put every single police officer's life at risk. You, the IGP, and the CID boss. All because you want to protect Afenyomakin. All because you people think Afenyomakin is powerful than the laws of this country. There's a law that a civilian cannot stretch their hand and hit a police officer. So why is Afenyomakin walking around? We are giving you this week. If you fail, let me put your picture on the screen, you the CID boss, because you are becoming one of the worst CID bosses in Ghana. Oba office in chair, but it is looking like your record is becoming tainted. It is looking like you are becoming more political. The kind of impression you created from the beginning, it is beginning to look like you are not different from Tiwa Adodankwa. It is beginning to look like you are as corrupt as Tiwa. And you, this CID boss, what is stopping you? Today, in less than 24 hours, you have been able to arraign another MP in court. You don't have videos. You don't have anything, but you've been able to put together a charge. What is stopping you from arraigning Afenyomakin in court? What is stopping you from charging this Afenyomakin? Because you are in bed with politicians. You have an innocent face, but you are dangerous to our democracy. You are some of the people who destroy Ghana's democracy. Prove to us that you are not a criminal CID boss. Prove to us that you believe and you respect the laws of the land. Come out and speak on the Afenyomakin attack on a police officer. Because right now, every police officer in Ghana is a danger. It's in danger because of you. What is stopping you from charging Afenyomakin? Mr. S, get me the video. What is stopping you from charging Afenyomakin? What is stopping you from dragging him to court? Is Afenyomakin better than anybody in Ghana? Because of your friends in the MPP, you select people. Today, no police officer care. You don't care about any police officer. But tonight, you might not be at home. A foolish police officer is the one protecting your home. A young police officer is protecting your husband. A young police officer is protecting you, driving you around. But you don't care about the police officer driving you, because when they are shot today, when they are killed today, tomorrow another person will be made to drive you around. And that is what you feel now. You feel so powerful. You feel so entitled. You think that is all because you have been given a position to be the CID boss. You are a woman who needs to understand that the law needs to be applied. Let me read this to you, CID boss. Let me show you this. The law needs to apply. When somebody assaults a police officer in Ghana, this is what the law says. This is the law. Consequences when you assault a police officer, a uniformed police officer. Consequences. Criminal charges. Assaulting a police officer can lead to charges such as assault, causing harm, or obstructing a police officer. The penalties, depending on the severity, penalties may include fines, imprisonment, civil liability for damages. Civil and also imprisonment, often up to several years. The laws are clear. The videos are there. What is stopping you, CID boss, from making sure Afenyomakin faces the law? Because Afenyomakin is better than this NDC MP, right? Because you respect Afenyomakin, who has assaulted a police officer. A Ghana forum nam Ghana, no. You are a dangerous CID boss. For some time, I decided not to speak on your matter. I wanted to watch you a little bit and see, say, okay, we are one of those ones we can rely on in the future. We can rely on people like you and say, okay, even in the future, the bigger office, we will see how disciplined you are, how consistent you are. But you are proving to us, say, you are more corrupt. The Ben Afenyomakin ebo police in Yasum. You are pretending and you are acting as if you are forgotten. You haven't, because you are meeting these people. They are your friends. You are covering up. You are protecting politicians because you think you want politicians to live. Not ordinary Ghanaian. They yambunin kuno. How do you feel as a police officer, Madam CID boss? How do you feel as a police officer? You wearing this uniform, are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed of yourself? When you sit on your V8, and you walk to the police headquarters and you see the young police officers watching you, do you know what they say in their heads? They don't see you different from those fools who came before. They don't see you any better than the first ones, because they thought that you think about them. They thought, say, "What dear, Uncle Sebio, we are smarter, we are young, we are intelligent, we are patriotic." Today they see you and they put you in the same basket. They put Tiwa, they put Ken Yabua and the rest, because what you are doing is even worse. What makes you better? So the hope we had in you was all fake. You were acting, all was settings. You are one of the most corrupt CID bosses in Ghana. You need to take action in less than 24 hours. And yes, sir, every day I'll let Ghanaians know that you are one of the worst CID bosses in Ghana. And you are not supposed to be given any respect, because uniform now, but you don't respect the uniform. You, the CID boss, you do not respect the uniform. Lydia, Donko, you don't respect the uniform. Also, I know a sexy eyes now and now. Made me a nice lady. So we are corrupt teacher will be our Ghana. Prove to me that you are not corrupt. Prove to me that you are not corrupt than Tiwa. Prove to Ghana for say you are not better. You are better than Tiwa. You are better than Ken Yabua. Prove to us. And it should be in your actions. It should be in your leadership qualities. It should be in you being consistent. It should be you being a straightforward CID boss. Why is Afenyomakin not charged? You are basically an embarrassment to the Ghana Police Service. Are you not ashamed of the uniform you are wearing? All the retired police officers, if your mother or your father was once a police officer, wherever they are ashamed of you. What are you doing? Who do you think you are impressing? At the end of the day, these politicians, they will kick you away like a toilet paper, because they don't care about you, the civilian. You, the civil servant, they don't care. No matter what you do, you are a mere civil servant. You need to serve your nation. You need to be honest in your deliberation. You need to speak truth. You need to show leadership. You have no respect for the uniform you wear. How do you expect us to respect the uniform? This guy is still walking around. You are going after other people and making it look like you are the most smartest CID boss in Ghana. Is Afro-American bigger than the Constitution? I'm asking you. And I know you have kids. And this is the kind of Ghana you want to leave behind. And whenever you take a mic, you start to speak about patriotism. We need to protect the nation. We need to protect the nation from criminals like Afro-American who assault a police officer. You know how it is. You cannot assault a police officer in America. Some people don't even make it. Majority of the people who assault police officers in America, they end up dying. Majority of the people. So it is one of those things you don't do. And this guy, not an ordinary person, he's a member of parliament who makes laws and a lawyer. And he understands. If it was somebody who assaulted him, this bull, this pig would have been barking, screaming all over the place. So why are we allowing Afro-American to walk and then thinking that you are doing a decent job? You are a disgrace to the uniform. Every single police officer or your Babia should be ashamed of you, because we thought to say we putting you there was going to make a difference, not knowing you are dirtier than the first ones. You are very hopeless. Prove to me that you are not hopeless. Prove to me that you are not a hopeless CID boss. Prove to me. Prove to Ghanaians. They are watching you. They are listening. They see what you are doing. Prove to Ghanaians that you are not hopeless. Prove to them that you are not corrupt as the old ones. Why can't you arrest? Why can't you put Afro-American before court? Why? Is it because of money? Are you taking money from politicians? Are they bribing you? Are you now a criminal? Why can't you uphold the law? Why can't you make the law work? The young people of Ghana want something to hold on to, some confidence, some belief. You are the ones suppressing democracy, suppressing the goodwill of the people. People like you cannot take decisions to protect your nation and the uniform you wear. You are an embarrassment to the Ghana Police Service. This guy is still walking around. You cannot be walking in Ghana and pretending as if you don't know what's going on. We are not going to stop talking on this issue. We are going to remind you every single day, because it looks like you have become too corrupt in a very short while. Ubedi CID boss, undi 1 year. But it is looking like from Nyomebi we are more dangerous. Before, no? You are more dangerous. You are more corrupt. And we are going to make the world know the kind of CID boss you are. Why is this guy still working? But you are quick to go and arrest somebody and charge them and put them before court. Why are you not arresting Afro-American? He assaulted a police officer. I've read the law to you. What is stopping? You are an embarrassment to the uniform. You. People like us, we were here every day. We were here every day. What were we doing? We were protecting you. He assaulted this person in April. Afro-American assaulted this police officer April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 7 months. You want to tell me you are credible? You, this IGP, CID boss, you want to tell me you are credible? You are not. You and those galamseyers, you are the same. You and somebody destroying our forest. You and somebody killing people on the street. You are the same. You are not ready to make the rule of law work. You are not ready to protect anybody in Ghana. You are a dangerous woman. Why is this man still working? Prove to Ghanaians that you are not corrupt. Prove to Ghanaians that you are not protecting criminals. Prove to Ghanaians that you are not there to protect politicians who break the law. You are a disgrace. Why should you even be promoted again in the Ghana Police Service? Until you prove to Ghanaians you don't deserve to wear this uniform. Right now, every police officer be on Ghana be abrabo, you bet to make kuomo anytime because of you. Because if you had arrested Afro-American the first day he did this, and at least Ghana for omo person this abon no, and free obi atirim. But right now, obi will say consequences be no. Afro-American attacked this police officer in April. So it's simple. You, the CID boss, you are an embarrassment to Ghana's development. You, Ona Oma Krono, a woody Ecoso Ghana. You, that's your resume now you are building. That is the resume you are building for yourself. That is the resume you are building for yourself. You have become one of the worst police officers in Ghana. Well, I was so sure who you because right now you are an enemy to every police officer in Ghana. Yes. Because what you are doing, police need to be to for a time. A police officer can assault you and you might not make it. I'm telling you. Because now you have given them to the dogs. You have given the police officers to the dogs that the politicians can kill them. That anybody can go after them. That they can be assaulted, they can be shot, anything, and you wouldn't care because it's a politician. You, this police officer, you, the CID boss, you are a disgrace to Ghana. You don't deserve to occupy that office until you prove to Ghanaians that you deserve to be the CID boss. Afenyomakin needs to be charged in the court. He needs to go to court and defend his actions. Now, yadamujina eye parliament. And Afenyomakin, I can say me parliament, and it was about eye galamsey. You see, MPP a very dangerous political party. Omo dangerous to the point to say omo hu obi aso obi ejimi. Because in penifo di party ni no naturally omo ejimi. Inti ama omo hu obi a odi omo chi bia so obi ejimi. The destruction they did in Ghana when it comes to destroying our water bodies is going to take us 20 years. What the NDC government has started, it is not going to end tomorrow. The 9 months more, instead of into 4 years time, it will take time. And we were in this country for 8 years. We were all screaming. A whole sector minister, Professor Frimpong Boateng, Bontene, with a report on another sector nation sa. And on hand the report to make you for say we mu na say you no. Your party munipa. Your members of parliament. Some are ministers. We are talking about party executives, regional chairmen, national women chairmen. We are seeing people from Jubilee House involved in Galamsey. I have done the investigations as the sector minister. Take these investigations and act upon it. We were screaming in Ghana Ni nyina ye kasa, Ekufuado take action, Bawumia take action, MPP take action. Ye nsuo ne say o, ye nsuo ne say because nsuo a say free baby. And a bedroom baby a untumi nya ho hwe. Ebesa che ansa wa ye ho bibi. Inti time 8 years na MPP for say nsuo. Na omo majority in parliament. Na ye insist say Nana Danko Ekufuado, Bawumia, Kennedy Japan, Brian Champon, Country. These people are all supposed to come to parliament and force the system to make sure say Ekufuado apply enough force as members of parliament for a year report. Ekufuado should take action. No, after your marking and the majority in parliament catch it say Jimmy. And in less than a year ago, they were all in parliament. They had the majority. We as Ghanaians were screaming, say, Mon call for ni saying suno. Mo chairman phone saying suno. And you mean a mature report no. And you suffer being a mature report no. And you mwanga some sector minister and a mature report no. And you investigation or say, Ekufuado G ne prosecuting go for we no mo be saying suno. Dachi ye nyan suno mo Ghana. After your marking parliament. Omunyina went after Professor Frimpong Boateng. At a point, almost threatened the life of Mikuno. These same people all sat in parliament. They didn't say anything. That time, they had full majority to take any action they had to take. But you know what did they do? They decided to insult us back and tell us, say, Jimmy. And the power assassin, the damage they did, the destruction, the chamfine, the Chinese invasion, the entering of our virgin forest na since say ye Ghana na obien wa washa mra say galamsey ni ana mine bi enwura ye virgin forest under MPP na afenyo ken eka omu leadership in parliament omu ma Samuel Abujinapo the document ba parliament omu jitu mu say ye bie kwaye no ma chema wuntumi any omu sa report na from Paul Boate Troy no ye bie kwaye mo wura ye forest ye nyina wo Ghana ye de say hey yen so no your forest no mo be say Ghana omo ka say ye Jimmy afenyo marking was in parliament and muntia some ogina parliament eka.
I was once upon a time the chair of Ghana Water. I saw data for myself how the country was losing money heavily to treat water because of Galamsey. It is getting worse. Civil society is talking. Organized labor is talking, religious leaders are talking, but they know that in us is a vested authority, the people's representatives. Mr. Speaker, can we, as political leaders, for once, agree to stay the partisan approach on this matter and deal with it and let our citizens know that this is a matter that affects the country and our own livelihoods. Perhaps the medical practitioners are not sharing with us the revealing reports in the various hospitals enough. So it's like business as usual. Mr. Speaker, I would wait for another day where we would discuss this matter in detail. But I would, by way of conclusion, say that the issue of Galamsey calls for action, collective, not an NDC MPP affair, but a Ghana affair, so that it doesn't become like who you go to the area the people are mining, and then you say, oh, because you may lose election, you don't want to talk about it, or they will even push you to be lawless, all in the interest of votes that would end up in a coffin. Do we want to be burying people every weekend and all? Mr. Speaker, let me leave the rest for the leader of the House.
You see how foolish. Then somebody will say, Kevin Imwade, you see how stupid some of these politicians can be. You see how diabolic, how genuinely stupid some of these politicians can, how genuinely stupid they can be. And that is what this guy is exhibiting on the floor of Parliament. the highest form of uselessness, foolishness, stupidity, and idiocy. That is what this guy is exhibiting in Parliament today. What is Biokasa? Oh, Sesia Galamsey no, or no, na ote Ghana Water Company board so. We who the distraction Galamsey no aye. Otina board no so yetuanika ogisika je pediem. Na buying the power 80 years. He was never passionate like this. Otianika so no see civil societies, organized labor, any religious bodies no omu nyina nkasa kwasia we time na omo power no. The Christian Council echo Galamsey sites. Echo bompa ye kire Ghana for some nsuo Afenyomakin and his cronies. This insane idiot sat in Parliament. They ignored the most pressing issues, the destruction of our water bodies and virgin forest. They had the power. He was telling us not to board so on sending na insone say time na insone say no not from Pobwati kuta report. But what did he do? Oyineni no taye abua. Today we wunyan sachen obia or Ghana. We should all start to fight the Galamsey fight, collectively. And you see, politicians who say we Jimia, that is when they stand before you, they think say whatever they say you have to swallow. How did the fight against Galamsey ended the Ebeya collective under a government that has not even lasted for a year, and under a government that you led policies? This guy sat in Parliament, told Samuel Abu Jinapor to bring a bill that will open the floodgate for a Omo party for to enter forest to do Galamsey. And the question wage in a Parliament, after Oma saying so, say it's a collective thing. But you know one interesting thing about this whole Asma Mekachero? Do you remember this? You remember this? This was a demonstration he led when Chairman Untumi, who was captured in the Professor Frimpong Boateng report that he was mining illegally. Even the Minerals Commission issued a statement, catch a Ghana for say, Chairman Untumi saying so say asase. One, Ekufuor be defend the Chairman Untumi. Aban sisa na afei aban ye se otu wan amon na campaigns na omudi eyedien omudi Galamsey de nimra omase yensuo no yoko kwachi eye Chairman Untumi kwasi ampanyi we esa like otena yoko enim se omunjai Chairman Untumi. No, this is a very diabolic, dirty individual. This is the foolishness I'm because you see the way they underestimate your intelligence, the foolishness in these people. They basically think say Obia Gana Bia from Ohinio or Himao, Peninio, Akokrao, Sofuo, Chese, Omu Bia so Bia Jimmy. Ya Chairman Untumi say ya tutuna no yoko no or leady politicians say on penny ye nyinu manin kofie akwawi. This is Afenyomakin. This is what he did. Okotena yoko or your demonstration. Eka chere Ghana for say adena ya Chairman Untumi. Abra emra osheno opese emra ni ye juma. Abra yoko was working within the law. Abra Yoko had started the investigations to stop people who were in our forest destroying our waters. Akwa we ni Jimmy Eddie ne MP said him say yentiasie release Chairman Untumi. And these same idiots media temano obi ntiasie because me metu kwan kakra because me many bio majority of these people sitting in Parliament in Ghana from MPP for di musu 8 years no I am telling you, we believe in democracy na democracy na ejimi ya kakra. And these people take advantage of you. The destruction the NPP they have done to you people, the deliberate plan and plot and strategy they are destroying my life and the Parliament catch them say, you know, the fight against Galamsey is collective. It is not. The NPP deliberately led a team to destroy Yensuo Nyina for 8 years. Not some fine, not machines, not a bone. So I have traveled around the world, kakra. And anytime I see these people, I cannot keep my anger in me because these are demons. And you see, my fight with these people is not because I don't respect them. It's because they disrespect you. And that is what most of you people don't know. My anger towards this in Kwasiafo, my anger towards these people who you are paying, you are feeding like dogs, you are giving every incentive to live good, to give good education to their kids, to build bigger houses, buy lands, own properties. You are the people feeding them. Until when I sit back and I see the way they disrespect your intelligence, it pisses me off. It makes me angry. Because I have traveled around the world and I know Obia Oyo before. When I see it. And this is a typical of Mambofo. This is when they were doing the demonstration.
There you have in your shot the minority caucus marching to the office of Iyoko. Leader, you are marching to the office of Iyoko. What exactly is the caucus demanding?
Wontumi must be freed now. Free Wontumi now. He will not run away. He will make himself available. He should be admitted to self-recognizance bail. That so-called 50 million justification is unreasonable. It's unreasonable. It's onerous.
Are you not just interfering with the operations of investigative agencies?
Please. Investigating in what? The man was not invited. They used Rambo style to arrest him. And you take him to custody. The next time I say you should bring property worth 50 million. Title document before you grant him bail. Really?
There you have in your shot the minority caucus marching to the office of Iyoko. Leader, you are marching to the office of Iyoko. What exactly is the caucus demanding?
Wontumi must be freed now. Free Wontumi now.
What exactly is the caucus demanding?
Wontumi must be freed now. Free Wontumi now. He will not run away. He will make himself available.
Caucus demanding.
Wontumi must be freed now. Free Wontumi now. He will not run away. He will make himself available.
There you have in your shot the minority caucus marching to the office of Iyoko. Leader, you are marching to the office of Iyoko. What exactly is the caucus demanding?
Wontumi must be freed now. Free Wontumi now.
You see, these are the people. And Kwasiampenyi wa begina parliament kabro for about tie. The tie ba ko ebo no en Kwasiafo bebrete the constituency or tonwa etimi show mu school. And they be ametna na me catch am Ghana for say sam penifo yi we mu bi no mu di mu no mu ye Kwasiafo a wo se me di watem. Na meti say Nana Janto ati radio to keka Kwasiasem. Me hwe ne sam se wo edam bi na wo bo nkwan bi na wanom. Mimi didi atem. Me metima kan wasem ba ko radio so kura ma so biem. Ohun ya me mobo ntimi pese me ka bibia kire. So do what you are doing. Me ohun ya me mobo anytime me pese me ka bibia kire. Enya people like us and ka wo ka Ghana kran count to. Enya people like us ka wo Ghana and ka wo team. Now we be ma kafe. Me I respect people. And I give people the benefit of the doubt every time. And it's a bit to me can't send me na my didn't say you know. Because when I decide to speak, some of you will not sit on radio again. Politicians no ebu Ghana for. Politicians no dada Ghana for. MPP for ni munyansa. The muniman say yeah the betina radio so you find a way to defend somebody. Defending this. Why should anybody defend this nonsense? Why should anybody pay attention? Why should anybody pay attention to Afenyomak and the MPP? Argentina and we trying to fight illegal mining. MPP people, they have the right to even speak. And their moral rights no more. Moral rights ben no more. I will say you can't galamsia sama. Say you be fighting galamsia. MPP ni also be no. Where on this planet? A krobi nimunyansa anka MPP for anka ye can the fight against galamsia komun kebi. You had every chance to fight this. 80 years. There was a report. Nana do danko Kufuado or je report nation bottom na ojino tufu enim na odi otufu atem say he will handle issues. Abrana report kutano. Motiti radio so Kumasi and Kwasiafo, you cannot speak wisdom to these foolish politicians because Omobamu radio 1,000 Ghana, 300 Ghana. You are stupid. They have disrespected and even disrespected Mohene. And you fools, yet Ghana for the reality, how these people have dragged the system in the mud. Osi Kevin Tile diatam na utipe me. Me diatam matam mi bola ba ofia beje duane edida. Mo nkwase ade na mo de tete Ghana ho no. Mo nkwase ade no ye tiamo mu di nkwase asem we are correcting you. Na mo tribe ni mo jimi no anytime waka bebia maka no. Because you people don't want to allow yourself. You don't want to be honest. The Jimmy and I'm Jimmy Mohono, so because I'm Jimmy Mohosabia, most of you, Montana Radio should be. But see me, I'm a very matured man. I'm a very smart man. I don't just speak. I take my time to speak. I take my time. Even in the midst when I am angry, I pick my words well. So you people should never underestimate my silence. No. Because we can do the same. And with all due respect, when I burn bridges with any of you guys, I will lose nothing. The same way you wouldn't lose nothing. So I can burn bridges. And I can burn it to the point where it will burn and burn you. Inti ayana munyabutre. Ya can't samuna. Monfamo tribe on tonchain. These MPP people. Omonoma say Ghana, I say Asantuma, I say Ghana. And it's a fact. And my problem, you say, I am telling the people the truth. I'm not covering up the truth. The way Jimmy, me sin so with Jimmy. Do I kwasia, me sin so kwasia. Yeti krom ha and your bo nipa. How many you two during elections? Now one kwasia for MTT radio, so I'm from home in Central for your bomb. I mean you mutua. Now can never bet now ube bube. Guys, muntieti a breaku. Na me ma boda me see. So be a bibina some can be bina me because of my maturity level. And you people all know. When I show respect to people, it's because I am matured. I am very careful, especially when I've had a relationship with you before. I am careful addressing you. Very careful. I can address you, but my relationship with you, I'll take it out. But if I decide to go in, most of you will lose your jobs. Most of you will be homeless. But that is the maturity, ejuma way, the psychological part, the emotional part over the years. You see, into me, obi to me can't say my cemetery, but I have the right timer. I was saying you be an. These are bad politicians. Let us put our tribe aside. Let us put Baby Ayeti aside. Let us look at the issues realistically. What is going on today is better. The fight against Galamsey. This government is working. Haven't we seen things? Memente Ghana. The things I see in Ghana and know in Ghana, most of the people sitting on radio, they don't know. They have no idea. I called election 2024 from America. I had 450 people on the ground. Can you pay them? Do you know how I called the elections? Do you know how it works? Now the bosom na so no biaje adverts kan o maka credit into wadwene you say bibia no nipa na ojeje adverts kan odi unibra obre. You have no idea. We have saved lives. We have protected you people and your families, your children. You're protecting your future. You people are supposed to have statues of us in your rooms and worship us every morning. Inti sa ahantaina money it's Ghana no sa 2,000 dead the accounts and $500 na edema mumbra mu wase. These are dangerous people. We need to let the Ghanaian know. Me I call. I'm not beyond reproach. I'm not beyond anything. But I'm also not going to sit there and allow people to just disrespect the people. I can't take it. I am Darino. I am crazy. And most of you guys think, say, because I humble myself before you, and that is one thing about me most people don't know. There are so many of you guys out there, I humble myself before you, but you don't even know I'm older than you. But that is how I was brought up. I was brought up to humble myself before every person. And one shot you might take that say me akwara woni so. And I say when you chair me now me. No, it is because of my humility. It is because of how I was trained. I always make people see me as the lower dog. That is how I was trained. But I'm dangerous because sometimes when I decide not to take nonsense, I would decide not to take nonsense. Things have happened. A chrono say Nipebi deliberately decided to destroy this nation. Kakran, we have been able to take the nation from these people. Nobody is saying nobody should criticize this government. You have every right. In fact, we are the only people that can correct and guide this government to do what we want, to take us to where we want to go. The past 8 years has been a trauma years, the past 8 years. Every single person went through some form of trauma under the NPP. You do 1 year cry, but you people are making it look like, say, what we are all seeing. With all due respect to you guys, nobody is brilliant than anybody. I'm telling you people. None of you is brilliant than anybody. But make you people don't think, say, you can take advantage of the people down there listening to you. And you people should not take them for granted. When politicians you can keep your friendship. I have so many friends in the MPP. Samia Ukuya Madamfo. I'll tell you people today. And you can ask him. I have so many friends in the NPP. Paula Foko, Madamfo. You can ask him. I can mention people in the NPP who are my daily friends. But when your matter comes, I will not sit here and make you think, say, because I know this person, it means canasem. No. Put your friendship aside and do the job. 500, 100 Ghana de nebeyo. 1,000 Ghana de nebeyo. You people should slow down. Enkofu we nyankofu papa. Oma say chrono. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Come out. Besides, we left one or two in the get me Muntaka. How many people died 2020-2024 elections? Thank you, Messiah. I have it. How many people died? The Special Investigative Task Force identified 12 election-related cases resulting in 15 deaths and 40 injuries. 2020-2024 and the Kufuado. Election mienua ye under MPP. 15 people were killed just like that. They killed them. We were just going to vote. Go there and vote and work. People in government, NPP in government, use militants. Shot people. 15. Can we just forget this? Can we say because and the NDC, MPB, we should forget the NPP and sit back and make it look like it is normal? We have been through hell, guys. Numbers say normal 15 people. You've not lost one person you love. Sa election killings way na brabo the day they shot that person, they are done. They'll be poor till they die because those were the people say they were going to hold them till they survive. Breadwinners for the rest of their lives. This is not don't see things as a joke. 15 people and they could say from poverty because of governance, because of mere elections. They killed 15 people. And we sit here and people want it to look like the NPP, These are people who are not supposed to come close to power. We are not supposed to create any impression. Bikrampo say Ghanaians should be considering murderers. Let's put our fucking tribalism aside. Our fucking tribe and where we hail from and who we are and how we speak and how our names sound. Fuck that. We're talking about people who deliberately, through their decisions, lives were lost. That is what we're talking about. This is radio. This is TV. This is dialogue. I am not a superhuman. But I should be rational enough to understand that I'm not going to allow that same person to come in and do that. I need to protect what is left. And at least this government is showing us that they can respect us and protect what is left. What's wrong? For everybody to think, say, we are stupid. For you people to just underestimate everybody's thinking. All because when your radio be swatna, when your TV subi jina, when your organization you are joining, because you are part of a political party, into automatically obi otifi no oti onu wejimi. No, that isn't supposed to be it. We are exposed more than majority of you guys, and that does not make us better. At least it opens our horizon a little bit, because at least if we are sharing. You people need to at least also consider our opinions. Where we are now is not about, I want Ghanaians to understand, say, the NPP is demonic, a dangerous political party. You might not like me, I understand, and I don't give a heck about that. Me amebusium, me abrodzini, and you biano mebusium opemasem, and I know the people in even my father's family, my mother's family. I don't fucking care. I don't care about you one bit. But at least the word is the word. The facts are the facts. I am not here to impress anybody. When I die today, I stand before my maker. If he's going to judge me by the words I used, it is my responsibility. It is not yours. We need to get these things right. Our job as journalists is to be reasonable enough to let the people know the truth. This kind of acting and pretending and this kind of pretentious attitude, it is helping, it is killing people. And the MPP for to be Gina TV so say omo Ghana politics. Yambo mami yamutuo. Yambo wasuwa yamutuo. Yambo batri mutuo. 15 people died in the space of 8 years. Election keke. Why should it be like that? Why are we even sitting here so comfortable with the NPP? Why are we comfortable with the NPP? Why is anybody comfortable with the NPP? And the funny thing is, these people in the NPP, they have not changed. You are seeing in their internal primaries, see the things they are saying. They are warning each other. They are threatening each other. They are threatening to kill each other. This is still a group that is dangerous for every single Ghanaian. Irrespective of which animal leads them. They are lethal. They are dangerous. They don't care. So we are not also supposed to enable them. We are not supposed to sit and be like, yeah, they are santininti, where they are meant to mean kamanisi, untumin kamenka. But if you want to speak on it, be emphatic, be factual. Just let the people know the truth. Moving around and trying to use idiomatic expressions, and that is what is killing us. Because some of us are not ready to let those down there who are not privileged to be in our position, we are not ready to help them. Why are we not ready to help the ordinary Ghanaian? 99% of people who listen to me is not because of insult. They listen to me because of the facts. Most of the case Kevin Diatem and come a platform be go and kenguye. But I am powerful than any of you. Why? The people don't care. The people care about the facts. And that is why they are here. And that is why they listen. They don't care about how you feel about how I put out my message. It is about the message, how it's going to benefit whoever is watching me. And that message that I preached for 8 years, and then Ghana for decided, say, we are not going to keep the NPP in power. 15 people dead, 40 people injured. Their lives have been cut short. The 40 who are injured, they cannot be like us. They are going to struggle. We live in a third world country where people who are able, full humans, they are even struggling to survive. How much more somebody who has been shot before? How much somebody who has been, you know. It is not a joke. Let's not make this as a joke. Let's also make this like, Mina, Yahumi say, Mibuadia will pay you winning, Mibuadia will pay you winning, Ubuadia will pay you winning, a solve a problem, bang. At the end of the day, the same Bible tells us, you're begging our worry at your home. Why now shall I say, you have to be your own man and make your decisions. Sankwa Siadina, ye jai free range, MPP4, they are still doing what they did. Nobody is even supposed to give them even a hearing platform. Say NPP Nimbe Kasa and Afenyomakin today stands in Parliament to talk about illegal mining, to talk about Galamsey. They demonstrated against Ghana's constitution because the law had to be applied. Chairman Wontumi had to face the law. These same crooks, rats, termites, political insects are sitting in Parliament telling us the fight is a collective fight. And I sit here and get happy.
We are going to turn the whole country upside down. One by one.
Well, how will you do it?
Well, we will die and they will bury us.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjie, the nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us. We will ride and override any obstacle as we did in the past.
We need to be focused as a people. The NPP is dangerous. When you look at this, it's disheartening. Look at this. Look at this. Summary of cases. Look. They even killed a 12-year-old child. A 12-year-old child. Now look at region by region. Under MPP, just 8 years. Election keke. Now catch him say, Kevin Taylor is insulting. O maami yembo maami yemu tuo dantira. Wankasa wo yiri yembo ni tuo ema nko hu moja. Yembo oba yemu tuo election time awon tamono. Ema hu obi a ofa ne nko ema ne wu na winsem. Nti wadwene ya wo so nim nyansa chen obi a. Mike, this is the most dangerous thing. This and camera. These are the two things I fear most in my life. A camera and a mic. These are the two things I fear most in my life. A camera and a mic. Every day I sit here, I talk. This is not something I like. Because this can destroy you. Well, when you look, regions, constituency, number of deaths, number of injured persons. Now look at the numbers. Oba Bono East, Techiman South, number of deaths 2. Injured 9. Your body part 202 ekuomo. Oba Greater Accra Odododio your body part 22 ekuomo to twene. Nipa omo injure omo through gunshot assault near the 15. When you come to Greater Accra region, omo ku eye nipa baako eba nipa omo pra omo and the omo didema nipa and 9-4 omo pra omo and Nekufuado just 2 elections. under Bawumia and the Kufuado and the Kennedy Japan. All these foolish idiots on person the MPP, none of them have an issue with this. And remember, Bawumia was the head of the police council. On the instructions and some of IGP Teki. Now when you go to Bono Banda omuku nipa bako and omu yede omu pra nipa mienu. Ni under MPP government. Just 8 years your more opportunity. The same time they were destroying every single water in the Ashanti region. And the insobiania santimema ubetuma tum epie ehu enamuwom. You are not disgusted by this. And ya. And then German president by no the Asante hine na nko so de ko gina ensuo so na ode boat faso no hu nam. Where are we going? The nature has been destroyed. There's nothing. Now, when you go to northern region, Savlugu, Yakunipa Bako, Doma East first, Doma West, Omu Kubako, and Omu Prabako. Oba northern region, Savlugu, Omu Kunipa Bako, and Omu Pra Emiensa. Come to northern, Tolong constituency, Omu Kunipa Bako, a home probia, Savannah, Omukunipa Bako, Bono East in Kranza, Omukunipa Bako, Oba Ashanti region, Offenso North, Asantimemia Bonipa Mierutuo, Kwasia Fomati radios, Yambomo Mamituo, Yambomo Yirimudia Mutuo, Yambomo Batrimutuo, Moti radio Seke Kwasia Sem. You people have no moral right to even speak on radio and on TV. When you go to Ashanti region, Ahafwano South, your bonipa baku to okuno to twene and you pra miensa adishia santiforma. Ne nya santifor TV so eti radio so defend the MPP. Yes selective. Ye come once mana mujimi chimuto. You people, are you insane? Can't you get the picture? Mu de ekoswana. Don't you people understand? And our school no and Papa Jimmy no. The school could not clean the foolishness. School now moko and intimi and Papa Jimmy no. Obia fe ne sia kire so obeka. You people are still entertaining nipa na obeka woku no. But we are not going to allow you people to lure the people for them to devour them. And if that is your plan, ambition, that is what is stuck in your head, I alone will stop all of you. And I know for a fact, none of you, I'm saying this on authority, none of you, it does not matter school amako, it does not matter how you portray yourself, none of you can stand me, my platform, none of you. And I can destroy every single person on radio's career. I can use 1 week to destroy all of you, your careers. Yes. The power I yield and the commitment to my work. So you people should sit down and listen. You see a town be ana. You see we here. We are trying. Miti krom handi. Send the sebia saba to me mamia. Nipa wako pie me mama. So minim so asantinio, so enzimanio, so krobonio. I don't fucking have an idea. Why should I say sebi time way? But I need to let you know the truth. If you can't take it, then it's your fucking problem. It's not mine. It's not my problem. Because I travel to learn a lot. To understand life. To understand when somebody is taking advantage of you. Do not, especially when you get to know. And the NPP, they are taking advantage of you people. And instead of us who have the mics and the cameras on us to let the people know the truth, tribal foolishness. The mama nipa we, person wake us yebuadie, we Jimmy. Ubuadie fitu nkwala brem, 200,000 Ghana do account soon. Respect any of the chichi fear, can nipa be bring kene, omo yiri ni munja omo. You people should get this in your head. Let the system work. Force those people underestimating and disrespecting the people to get out of the system so that you're responsible or you're ready to help. That is all that we are asking for. There's nowhere on this planet a perfect government. But a government that is dangerous. We have witnessed some. We have witnessed this. We are not stupid. All these people are dead. As young as 12-year-old kid. We are still happy. We are still fighting Kevin Taylor We have to do everything possible, and Kevin Taylor, the dominance, and this now, Obama power, let us try everything and let people think that Kevin Taylor there, or no there, or nye, or mua there, na mimua, famo. Mimua, there na menya, na mibua there na menya. Sa mibua, there na menya. Mua motete wono, sa mibua, there na menya free. I will not even get a cent, $1 from it. Iti buna me buno ehia ana wo buna obebu me no, because if you respect me, you're not going to get shit from me. But at least there's one thing we can all believe in. If we are able to respect each other and respect, say, we need to fight for a better cause, then that one I understand. But I don't need anybody's respect in my life. No. I'm not forcing anybody to respect me. I'm not trying to live to somebody's expectation. I am a dad, for crying out loud. I am somebody's husband. Me you'll be back. I don't have to live my life to suit you. You people should understand this job and be honest enough with yourselves first, because you are hypocrites. You are liars. And you still want to push these liars into the system. You still want to bring these liars back to put us where we don't want to go again. I'm not bragging and I'm not arrogant, but I swear to God, with the favor of God, and I carry, none of you can mislead Ghana again. Mena me catch them. Onyamine nim. Adi amin to me handle on for mame. What I cannot handle, Allah in His own wisdom will never hand it over to me. But onim de metumaye, internet He has given me this, and this is the blessing God has given me. I am not going to underestimate it. Anybody, irrespective of Baby Aujina, John Mahama will do his politics, he will go, but we will still be at the gate. Nobody will be given a room to mislead anybody in Ghana again. Nobody. And I am saying this from a special place, because you see, the consistency in the lies. The number of coups are about Ghana. Ebedu 1979, J.J. Rawlings is shown it. How in our books in primary to JSS, all those coups were wiped out, and only 1979, 1981, or whatever coup is the only one we talk about. See the deliberate way history has been tilted in favor of some people who got the opportunity to write our books. See the way some group of people in Ghana, so many factions are being treated as second-class citizens. See the disrespect, the blair disrespect some group show to some group in this country. We were not brought up to understand and accept these things. No. We were not brought up to challenge this kind of nonsense. And it is because of this now, my opinion will say, somebody hates me there, and the majority of you people, we will go down with you people, because we are not backing off. We want to see every single Ghanaian equal, treated equally before the law. That is what we represent. I don't care what you say about my mother. I don't care what you say about my background. I don't care what you say about me. What I want not allow you to do is to underestimate anybody. And I'm not going to allow it. I don't give a fuck about who you are. And it's better you people come to the table and we all understand each other and respect each other and build this nation. Because I will not travel outside for a white man to underestimate me because I am black, and come home for another fellow black man to think that he is a first-class citizen because his language sounds this way, his name sounds this way, he sits in a particular place. No fucking way. And it's a fact, and it cuts across the nation. It cuts across every single part. And I know that some of you cannot take. And then some of you think, say, you cannot take because from your infancy, how you were brought up, they made you believe, say, you are better than some people in everything you do. Somebody in Paboboa, imagine somebody in Nyansa channel, somebody in the radio, imagine somebody in Nyansa channel, somebody in the Pako Gaswa, imagine somebody. No! We are not going to allow this nonsense to happen again. And If that is the reason why most of you have an issue, then you have an issue with me till I die. It's a fact. The NPP is a dangerous political party. Me, I meet people every day. I don't care about where you are from. 90% of the people I meet, Ghana for me, free. I don't care because you, where baby free no ain't changing my brabo. My opinions are my opinions. And I don't care where you are coming from, which tribe you are from. I don't fucking care. It's MPP ninye. It's a dangerous political party. We are not supposed to go back there. You might believe in the MPP, fine. Use the facts to defend your MPP. But don't try to taint the facts. Don't try to taint the facts in a way where it will make some people better than. No. Me Kobedu, I'm not going to agree. Now, yan two stories in this one. Asem Papa. The Ministry of the Interior invites qualified Ghanaians to apply for recruitment into the Ghana Police, Ghana Fire Service, and Ghana Immigration. Into the Ghana Police, Ghana Fire, Ghana Immigration, and Ghana Prison Service. And the Ministry of the Interior, Mr. Muntaka Mubarak. Obey announcement. And you see, Sadiewi, and some people are on social media saying, and the announcement about to say you befa police, you befa prison officers, you befa immigration officers, you befa fire officers. Because for a long time, this was reserved for some group of people. This was reserved for some people who were close to power. This was reserved for some party fanatics. This was reserved for some party sympathizers. Even so, better say yafa police when you bet na yafa wie. O better say yafa immigration when you bet na yafa wie. Prison officers for a long time, Ghanaians, Ghana for na omumpo nim yabefa police, yabefa immigration, omunimumpo. All that you hear and they say yafa wie. But I say today, people are shocked to say a whole interior minister say into application by to be ready. It is shocking. It's supposed to be the norm. This is not supposed to be surprising. This is not supposed to be shocking. This is supposed to be the norm. So I could be person or call military, or person call immigration, or person call fire, or person call police. This is supposed to be how it's done everywhere. But for some reason, for about 8 years, you wouldn't even hear about an announcement. And we have a government today that is so transparent to the point the minister to be Bible said, applications by you ready now apply. Are you not, as a young Ghanaian, are you not relieved? Don't you get some hope? Don't you have some confidence in the system? Don't you believe that this government is doing something extraordinary? Things are changing. And you need an opportunity. But at least majority of the people will get access to the opportunity. That is all that we fought for. It doesn't happen. But at least there should that opportunity when it comes, majority of the people are supposed to get access to it. And that is what we called for all these years. And today, a minister to be Gina TV, so no I catch him say the interior minister invite qualified Ghanaians. The age range no o peki the opesa okoya maybe say we call immigration age cut off near saying I fall within it. Education, qualification is saying I fall within it. Apply. That is how you build a nation. Transparency, giving people the opportunity to belong, to be part of a nation building. This announcement, when it came, it did not say more awunafua, more support to NDC. Yes, it will be application into munko ekrowe so na munko chiromudin monzemafo mo asantefo munwura dan we mu. This is not it. Say the application is there. Look at your qualification. Wherever you qualify, the age group, fall in, apply. This is what we call you are building a nation. Intende, there are so many young people in Ghana. Omu announcement, you know. I'm say, hey, now and the side of the bid who Ghana, it be what Ghana. It be the who Ghana. And there's a government that is here to open the system up to regularize the system. Hey, for a long time, your system never regular BM. It was hijacked by some people. They felt special. They felt they are the only people. I will say a more opportunity. Obia ope opportunity biano. Echira okakasabi. Echira okuta card bi. Echira okanipe bi ho. Now it is not like that. The field is open for every Ghanaian to take opportunity of the opportunities around. And this is even something I also catch here. Konapku. Napku nom de bayero. Napku. It was specifically targeting a year MPP for. Most of them did not qualify to be NAPCO personnel. Most of them. But because the idea, the policy, agenda, the same as the Special Prosecutor's Office. There was nothing good about all majority of the things they said they were doing. Because it is either they were targeting to destroy people or they were trying to make money out of it. That is all. It is all a Ghanaian, a young man. And the Abino at the announcement number 12 on today. Go and check the application. Cut-off point to be our qualification point to be our Sheni Yinamu. Nashe. Okay, so fire. Your department to be a age obefa. Any qualification. Nyabutre. Go and get it, read it, and see where you fit. Do not apply for something where won't qualify. May apply any infamy. Take your time. Look through the application. Share baby our hoarding war. O qualification eson. O apply. Now you're from interviewer. You can express yourself and let them know why you picked this. And they too, they will see, say, you fall within that range. They will find it easy to let you be part of it. Nyabotre. Most of you in some number say, now I could pick it, the wrong thing. Now, the wrong application, I could fill it, the wrong position. Now, Yamfrawa, or say, Obi Amfa with Juma. Take your time. The application is going to be out there. Go through every application. Whether you want to go to the Ghana Police Service, take your time. Ghana Police Service, you have different departments. Over immigration, you have different sectors in immigration. Over air fire. Take your time, look at it, read. Now, baby, I will fall in perfectly and apply. When you follow the rules, when you follow the guidelines, you will get the job. Now, and the item is President John Dramani Mahama at the statement to be Abetua Bontene. It's exactly 6 p.m. That is 11 p.m. in Ghana. All right. Now, President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, at the Asem Abetua Bontene. Now, what is it about? President Mahama orders forensic audit into 13th All-African Games. Auditor General to submit report by 2nd week of December 2025. President Mahama at the Emra and I say waka asem sasa na waka no or say Auditor General in this amra so na o make sure say All African Games 13th All African Games na omo no Ghana no omo te committee bi mo hwehwe sikasem nim na committee ni di omo report koma President Mahama no na President Mahama said no die ohun ne die I was see a domusuko. If you say any nyan, enti or the report no ediama Attorney General. Sorry, Auditor General. And I catch Auditor General say, oh mano till December 2nd week in December, onye be a friend forensic audit. You can say forensic auditor. Kratano onye ni bako. Na ompenipa lie biano omun steady figure biano omundi echiri. Se 10 Ghana ne yi wa ha also mu di echira ko hu die 10 Ghana ne ye ene ehun fa so e ba ye se yi 1 million a omundi echire enya bibia fa forensic audit you can say forensic auditor o ka say we 10,000 a o se only 10,000 echi nko hu ade pot ya 10,000 ne ye and sadia potino se ya and a home for sway nyaye into was Auditor General and say all African Games now under MPP Nansen omuya almost spending almost close to $260 million. All African Games omuya Nansen. President Mahama said Auditor General any forensic audit by second week of December muno on for sa report in Mbreno. Now okay say Auditor All African Games unisika almost spending here. Almost spending close to $260 million. All African Games no Legon Park no. Now World Cup cry this World Cup. Sa All African Games way and yet say bedi etuo yire eye eduane a one day oje $1 million. Mokai the same All African Games no. 15 days a no bedi etuo yire from the allegations and the documentations about no na bedi etuo yire oje $50 million for 15 days or ye eduane 15 days one day bia na oje $1 million. Na ade we eduane ma Somalia fo ene omon kraman ne omon nandwie. So mugu say why you eduane de koma Somalia wo de fa form afa car afa plane e de koma Somalia for now the bia ma omon nantwie kura na udi bi esiwo a store. Are you going to spend $1 million a day on food? Now ebia mu refi All African Games no there in Zambia omokekaye this is the All African Games mo mienko echiri
a monumental disaster and total embarrassment to our dear country. The Akufo-Addo Bawumia NPP government spent a staggering $240 million on the just ended games. Yet, the organization and management of the event was poor and shambolic. Quite apart from the fact that it lacked clear combined effect of economic viability, the organization of the games lacked clear-cut policies for tourism, promotion, and trade facilitation. We also approved 100 million Ghana cedis for goods and services for the LOC for operation this year, and then 50 million Ghana cedis for CAPEX for operation this year. So in total, 150 million Ghana cedis. And if you work that in dollars, it comes to roughly about $12 million. Now, the LOC is spending $48 million from the extra money. You have spent so much money and you have failed to deliver on what we all wish. How many will not be happy to see our athletes compete in this year's Olympic that is going to be held in Paris this year? And you will see the number of cameras and viewers across the world who usually patronize us, the Olympics. And if we really understand the economics of it, if we appreciate.
So you see, you own damage in omu no. So China forensic audit we ba na Attorney General STT brief Ghana for adikudienti a ochidi pebia inyan no be start. The Attorney General is judging cases on social media. Oh, they spent 100 million cedis on just goods and services. 100 million. And they spent 50 million for operations. Operations on what? Dan Kweku Yabua. Akoya and the team will fool and the fee or Kowari and say Jani. Omina discanibi. Dan Kweku Yabua. Akoya yo TP self-emia. Ono, Okoda committee biso. First one. And your pamono. Dan Kweku Yabua ya. Why say Jimmy? Omina discanibi. Time at Tijano. A blackwa. Start here expose no. And obetina PCFM. Dan Kweku Yabua Jimmy Akwawi. Akron 4.
So sebi. Ben kata sebi mpo mo ye.
Yeah. First of all, let me respond to the release now. Honorable Okuja to the Babontin. Now, if you other questions, we are near the Atwaso. I think Edikan, Honorable Okuja to ye, one member of parliament, I really, really admire. And on the floor of parliament, will make very cogent analysis. We can save Ghana football. I'm born about say or make it very intelligent analysis. But maybe the who say season na a woman in tea and an money be or the buy because the intelligent Okuja to I know. Ne argument no the year analysis ne bu out to me say we the any down. Because Afriki Elosia yetino October 2020 almost 4 years na yedi. Na say we calculation now ka say LOC operational budget no ebia 18 cedis. Na African Games no be hosting from the 8th to the 23rd 18 days. Enti say ama LOC 18 cedi now person who how much LOC did in a day there. You divide 18 cedis by 18 days. For me it is too simplistic. Because untumi nye sa analysis no say with the days na akana ye be host games no divide scanner when ya ko hu no aka say nti LOC ne day bia yes when 33.4 million Ghana 33.4 million Ghana is now unmahi we do got this game 33 billion as of no a day na the day bia you kum na ndwe say well is go I think say quite apart from that no I say yes African Games no Africa it's expensive. And young one say yaji independent 1957. Na omanpenim bia ntumi host African Games no. Unlike FIFA ne CAF ukwaje tournament na onwa to more scar for preparation no. African Union rather takes money from the host nation. Ye sign protocol agreement ni wie ye no. Almost $2 million na omuji free Ghana and chain. Just after say Akobe this year be host no, which is a cost to the country. Afriki, you host to 29 disciplines. 29 disciplines, you know. Ubeto equipment amo bia. And the taekwondo ubekra mo equipment. Say China na ubekra say Dubai say take you. Ube shape ube be do yi e de amo say hockey sticks ubekra. Every federation bia na equipment bia no e obligatory. So mine no okra na otua ho ka. Afriki anti-doping eke wo ho no. According to WADA, Ghana ni standard laboratory me van say Kofi go na wako to American suspect say wafo edura the fan sample na Ghana is not allowed by WADA to take it to any laboratory. And you could you believe African Games near be no the first sample is new year they call Switzerland laboratory akwahwehwem na say the results aba and the WADA standard one follow obeyi ni nsa say games now be no World Anti-Doping yensenim and the moment obeyi ni nsa pe to go game because we have say the athlete be bit make open ya betu mponko America eno ndi imagine say eno kra ho cost yesen what that the officials say ba e say we try ticket plane ticket business class mo bia afiki yenya inaugurate LOC ni wie ye no na technical committee for the African Games nso ye ti eno no ye AU for na artist committee no omo adwuma ne say omo supervise games no to omo ba inspection ne no mo rounds from day one obeji business class ticket obebi obeda hotel na obetua as we speak games ni ndu so last week no mba town omoda hotel oman ni tua afiki transportation so apart from air transport na obeji business class ni ade no e say rent buses and Land Cruisers ni saloon cars to organize the games wo de obi nsi abonti no nko bisa say o rent Land Cruiser ba ko e day a ye jo sen now rent over 300 vehicles e they are transporting ni pa nye one day o bare 2 weeks Africa honka enyasem ketwa catering over 5,000 athletes ni officials no obi abedi di anopa ewia ewumre e Ghana ka now we money pa 500 class your party ofie mo ma ko bisa event organizer say cost that no the bebrew we no eto nchen a the day to day running of the LOC even media nanzia ye semini yakoji San Lodge ye di buffet ka ho ko bisa San Lodge so de che yan enti no kura wo mu ni say African Games nyam fanshi etim say ka wo oh menye adwin say
obi okase bi oye yesu bia no onia kromfo sana okoda e committee bi so Black Stars no ye pamo no krono sa na omuni nemu a ye MPP aba ometena radio so a na omo kasa tie nipa na omo di Jimmy kakra na omo de ye on start the kasa no wonder on African Games no president bi ani wa wetume hosti no start ye nkwase politics ekufo na hosti yate sibia watwe wa no tintin a wo cheche nsemu yi ye de ko gina ko ta betima cheche mu pa kromfo hwe enkofo we Omo didi Ghana ho saa nim some way Jimmy. Saa no start yo. Omo no go Black Stars the boys we. Saa boys we akwa me despite since some go radio so nkurase for boys we. We mu na go Black Stars no. We mu no start to say Asamoah adwene. Asamoah Gyan is a fine gentleman. I've had my own issues with him. In fact, I advised Asamoah Gyan when he was getting close to the NPP, and I was telling him, say, they will destroy him. The little investment he has, no, say no, because they are bad people. I don't hate Asamoah Gyan. The debate about whether he's a legend or not a legend was my opinion. But Asamoah Gyan was a fine footballer. Yeah? When Asamoah Gyan started coming up, we started who Asamoah Gyan, and as Ankwasiafui, penetrate Asamoah Gyan. At a point, Asamoah Gyan did not even respect John Mahama as the captain of the Black Stars. When Black Stars were at the World Cup, it wasn't the boys' fault too. It was these people. These were the people. No more can some good boys in the team. And it's like Kevin Presboatimo by who said, "We're more leeches." Into also gangue up against Kevin Presboatimo because Kevin Presboatimo they have the European training. They expect to say, so I did the table, so I can say the table, so men can say, wait, they're not chakakra. So they felt to say, if they are not able to get rid of those people, it is our boys' way, they ganged up, they destroyed the boys. Sir, Dankokuya boy, on any group, no, they destroyed Asamoah Gyan. They destroyed Bafo Gyan. They destroyed majority of our players because I am konkonsa, any Jesse Omubenya, any Kakro Benya Frim Korano. So, the boys, no, if you know Asamoah Gyan from those times, he used to play at Accra Academy. Asamoah Gyan will be made to. You people have no idea. Asamoah Gyan, now our Accra Academy. Time I bought a year interschools, no, Elwak, no. I was there. Time I Asamoah Gyan born. Asamoah Gyan grew up. He grew up as a very humble boy. And time across a star around the world. He was still humble. Until boys were penetrated here. Asamoah was still young when he became a millionaire. These are the people who destroyed Asamoah Gyan. And they made the boy a political player. At a point, let me tell you, time I call World Cup Asamoah Gyan a penalty to we know that Tornado was at his prime. Now he was almost exiting soccer. Asamoah Gyan, the confusion in camp. And a young Asamoah Gyan or no these senior players, these boys, and the boys, they infiltrated the camp. And they set the young boys against the big boys. They set these young boys and they go to the camp. They enter Black Stars camp. Hotel room. They are so it is a Black Star in Tokwesi Black Star camp. When the boys go to their hotels, these are boys who are entering their hotel rooms. No, how can we want some? No, how can we want some? Teniba Kwana Sule Muntari. He didn't take that shit. So at a point, they branded him because Sule Muntari Oba, he came to work for his money. If you're not going to be principled, he's not going to be principled. These Asante 4 boys, Akam boys, they are the ones who destroyed the MP, the Black Stars. Look at what they are doing today, Ayo. And I'm going to carry side their way, and the other side about politics. And I'm going to all African games into the Casano. All African games are expensive. Expensive pa. Then since Ghana, your independence, President Tibian to me organize it. He is trying to shift the idea. Say, Ekufuado na aba organize all African games. Into so mu disika kra ye. Into our MPP ni biano. Your talking point should be that Ekufuado the buy near all African games. These are criminals. These are thieves. Into Black Star say, into recently that wall was built because Jordan Ayew no more chance. I'm gonna run a hotel room and be consa. Yeah, as some could see Brazil. Now the players were demanding. The president of the republic was on the phone. I want to talk to the captain. Asamoah Gyan can say no. How dare you? And you can't blame that young player, even though he wasn't a young kid. There were people who were telling him, "Man, the pressure. The president is protecting the integrity of the country. The president is trying to also keep the country's our excitement. What should he do? The whole world is looking at the team. Now the team is saying we are not going to step out and play. The president wants to just talk to the captain. Asamoah Gyan said no, because these boys were there. They were lying to the young man. The boys didn't even understand what was happening. So the president had no option. And one of the greatest mistakes John Mahama did in his political career. And he did it because of lack of experience. Because at that moment, John Mahama was not supposed to allow that to happen. They were supposed to walk back home. Then later we will know who disappointed Ghana. Because you see, how can a president just sit and say, players are going to Brazil, the president wanted to negotiate. The president wanted to speak to the leader of the team. But Saboys way, you people know them all. They were the ones putting fire in it. The world is waiting. Ghana is doing well. The next day, the Ghana team does not show up on the field. How is it going to sell? You people in Ghana were all going to turn on the president. This is a young president, John Mahama. He wants to please his people. He wants to please his nation. What should I do? And this is what these people do. And then the Omniabe All African Games. Yeah? Let me show you this. All African Games, they spent $4.5 million on accreditation tax. Within our Kevin Taylor, or your reporter, $4.5 million. $4.5 million. They spent it on tax. Tag, and I say, me a journalist from a radio way, me reporter my way, I'm spending $4.5 million. $4.5 million. How many journalists covered this event? How much was a single tag? Tags. I design you come $4.5 million. Now, Kwasia we betina radio so kaso kujato de minimum no is not intelligent, his intelligence and it's all your way. Kwasia, these are people who are supposed to be in jail. Ghana soccer I say, Ghana football I say, dan kuku yebo ani group akromfo kwa. Omna masai boys in bebre. As much as these boys, they are mature to take decisions. Mameka be binchiro. When you go to a place like a football camp, the level of influence, it does not matter how old you are. Maybe you have not been at a football camp before and at a national team camp before. In Tobeka say, oh, Asamoah Gyan, he was old. He's supposed to know. Let me tell you, the politics that was going on. The politics that was happening in that Black Stars team. Let me tell you, Boga. So, they will never tell you the truth because hotel room player room $500. Sa sikana na boys insist to Brazil o sadi no. Physical cash no. Mumbusa dangoku yebo amoso je say. Boys room no mo di omochi Jack ma me de ba me. Obekono mo say sade de say mponkomba. And that is what they have done. That is what they have done all the way. All African Games we room. Yebusa will say All African Games. Okuja tabla kwa abe expose. Afro kache say the internet say Ghana president bi antumi nya. Inte Akufo Addo tuma yati. Almost spending $4.5 million on tags. I don't have any tag here. Yeah, they are saying ukum. I am here juma wo radio way. Me juma wo 4.5 million. 4.5 million. Mamencho. All African Games now, John Mahama say MBA forensic audit. $15 million was spent on feeding athletes during All African Games. $15 million. $15 million. They were in Ghana for 2 weeks. They were in Ghana for just 2 weeks. You feed athletes. Say athletes number 5,000. There was a picture. There was a video of the athletes complaining about Adriani. Some of them were not getting food to eat. I spoke to people who were part of the organization. Some of the athletes were not getting food. I had a video and I've done this story before, right? Besides, it's in the archives. I wish I can find this. Accreditation, 17 Ghana. Okay, accreditation was Ghana, 17 Ghana. So that time, $1 was 17. Into accreditation, one BIS 17 Ghana. No, almost to me spending $4.5 million for accreditation. So, almost 2 weeks, $15 million. I know I have the videos. Me bo video no ha kire mo. Me bo video no ha kire mo. All African Games, athletes did not. Athletes, no omuko sala no munye duane ndi. On the ground, send me the videos on the ground. I am trying to get the videos because I remember very well. I did this story and I played those videos. It's in the archives. Because it's in the San Kwasiafowe na money to Ghana and I'm also almost Ghana. Say Nkofowe. They are dangerous people. Because you try and go through, you might find it. I have the videos. I don't know where we kept it. Me bo videos chama na athletes anopa omu complaining chaotic place. Obi anya duane ndi. $15 million for 2 weeks. Na athletes na anopa bi etwa ntwe ti mo we. Oh no, all my explanation. No. I doping. See if I dope now. Now say yeah, obi doping tester. Or see the cost Switzerland. You cost testing. Into you do Switzerland. You're like oh yeah na. Oh man, I tin. And I omo discuss more time still. Upon sika omo di. Konkonso omo di. Still more time. Yeah, I mean true. The reason why John Mahama say be a forensic audit, they paid GBC $3 million for coverage. Sasika na humba asamono. Almost some my GBC $3 million. GBC so to show no program no. GBC to show. Almost some $3 million for coverage. And you for asansa for konkonsa for. And you see, sometimes no, semetra no, na me can sembia. And a man for you say, me nim they make me. I know these people. I've worked with them. Anytime we be enko so omo kwara na eja omo ye we na say they konkonsan omo diska. How can you tell me you spent $4.5 million on accreditation? Jesus Christ. How can you tell me that you spent $4.5 million? $4.5 million. Burkina Faso did not get food for 3 whole days. They had to go out. At a point, some of the athletes were taking Uber to go to the stadium. At a point. Some of the athletes, for taxi. The organization, the people who were supposed to be in charge of the transportation, there was a mixed up. Me see. From what we are seeing and the allegations going on, they took $50 million. And I'm saying, there may be a money. We ban on the Sabum no co. We ban on $8 million. We and I'm say a car boy $240 million. Hey, like, in go forward, and then I want to Ghana so MPP so. Now in Kwasiafo we some more campaign 2028 beba power. Now when ya small girls be. Small girls. Now to TikTok. They mi hu ba kubi. Osha space ojeje binisika. Na no tantan bi. Yen edi ma omiachi Kevin Taylor no oya de bi minim so your ba so e be ma small girl bi hu tantan bi. O hwe the space aso ojeje binisika. And Kevin Taylor no ono esi o say MPP no esi ya ne ba omia na edi nechi nti mamu am say hwe bibi. Hwe de waye. You want to be so pony at your age. Udi MPP. Shadia waye. Wafe forma so pony. Baby hair. Ultimi and so pony nya baby hair. Or she spend some time me go take them say where so ye den. Where so ye den abran hu bon die be ni. Na yedi ba omi echi and I'm say sankwara we they don't even they warm da ben. She doesn't even understand. Diaper bono kro on tiasie. Me say, tampon o se die ndia e hye no on tiasie. Onima de konti oyo ba. Ye ne ebeji Bawumia, ye ne MPP for enti no na me say na who peace be. No tan so ballers we kura na we mu no na ye betie nkofo edi akoden edi akoto Abama MPP. No gina ono ankasa ogina ono diapers is a tampon say na wato ono anga tampon say na wato de ahye ne to tampon say na wato ne ho nka wetuma bre ne ho nka ase onim se ne ebika se oba bia oba sima ondu sa level numpo ono be kire Ghana na yedi Bawumia echi enti Bawumia na be president hwehwehwe bibi ne ho bon atadwe and these are the people. And the MPP number so lower. Omo na mo say omo lead the MPP campaign. Ye na ye kasa. Ye na yedi Bawumia echi. $4.5 million. E here for ma. Omo busuom since say ye ti wiase. Omo busuom nya $1 million da. Or the question say Bawumia na beba power. Na o she space bi. I say otete abetia ton wo KVIP so. Tan. No what tan. And I'm say, how did we get here? How did we get here? How they don't even understand the issues. They don't understand. Ya umi asantini intermediate ya MPP ni ya ntiasie me hwe samsmo na nka motete no ye kwowo a na se yedam kwanso ne ye kwowo na emuwa na ye di preko di echi amuna ye di ahomaso preko amukuta preko nim se na be a preko ne nti nenum kan okasa na ha ba ko hwa kese bibi basabi we mun tin teteno na ye kwa ko a ye nananom ye kwa ko ye ne denchirafo kokko a na ye di preko edi echi kwa ebia nipa ne bi wu am preko na awia omno omde ahoma so preko no nsa kon preko na we mu na gutem we mu omun kontokwa wo omu brem preko ase ya da na dwunom di preko ko edidie ahomachefo no omaba omakobonwa we mu no omabonwa ye ko dware a sapo ne ye di twetwe ne ye amomo akuta we mu ana we mu na be convince Ghana say yenya den yentu abama Bawumia na wo tampon a ball to no what ase. Do you understand? Mo de mo jimi a hu
2 bashi 2 pelekes 1 bashi 2 pelekes One bashi 2 pelekes 2 bashi 2 pelekes una we kranye 2 bashi class 2 bashi we towel I want the pink towel the price towel the pure case towel 2 bashi 2 pelekes 1 bashi 2 pelekes One bashi 2 pelekes 2 bashi 2 pelekes una we kranye 2 bashi class 2 bashi we towel I want the pink towel the price towel the pure case towel 2 bashi 2 pelekes 1 bashi 2 pelekes One bashi 2 pelekes 2 bashi 2 pelekes
nyamani bi wa hu ana atete ya tete the MPP na ye nimu no se MPP ni edi obi begina menim abeka kyerem se opon nkwase se woma ye nyina no minti a makofa atadwe ma tampo etu omotokro mo ntiase onima de efe no ba asima ono na obetina TikTok abekyerem me se mentuma Bawumia urade nyago chale nipa fun nipa just uhu omo from omochi omo ujina omochi a iso omonim ujina omonim a iso omochi just uhu omo shape uhu bibia just omo ye nipa maseso ma etwe pony ba ku be nguna se gold hye ne sio meto wanum kankan sa gold sa hye wo se editi kumase edi ye MPP for na we gibi na he baby awadui o ka sama ba omi asem ye MPP ni aketesia te se wo utumi soponi wenyan so we rasta ana wako anima udi rollers ahye te se de ochina obeye na baby awadui gold hye wo se enum kankan ne rekoje power gold de bia na nigu onum gold no na nigu onum oti apatase odam ceiling ase ye kapa no ye phone no ase na wo no de na wo ho a ebe ma obi agi time aka se we de onim nyansa na wo papa na wo da wo te entabudan mu no onim nyansa nka wo at the end of the day san tabudan nka tim and ba wo mi asisa bola so nkwara we bola so numa entadwemma and bibusa mo say enti we mu no o me convince Ghana for say yento aba ma ba wo mi ane MPP Mudi omajimi o we mu nyina mokui part 2 mokui part 3 mokui part 4 utumi hu oba nim gina TikTok say ya na ya kasa and last go hu ba ku bi Kevin Taylor no se sia no mo nhwe ne pa obeso say party no de oka akere ba omia ene de oka Kennedy no okama Kennedy na me hwe oba wabasa se tabono wabasa se tabono ena mentiase ena ke say hey Mr. wabasa se tabono na nipemu peace o enye se bia full human beings bi o nipemu 75% 63% and just nipemu 38% nyina it is a TikTok ye ne kasama ba obia ena entiase hey mu nipemu 38% nipemu 67% mu nya full human beings mon share anya nipa che say bibi ntra bedside lamps ena ye ne be inti mu na modwen sam be kasama Ghana for ato yatim say abayua we die ampa onimnyansa mekoto ma ba omia hwe na wodros yesen wo wodros wangasa wodros awatu bottom sika to yesen okogina wa wodam na wo kan wodros yesen ana mumbusa mo sa questions no ansa na be tra TikTok say ye be kasa ma ba me say ana mo ba mo say me dross ye du fruit of the loom 7 ana chenchina 3 wodros yesen ekire car 2 ema yesibia ka say transport ende part ni wa wo ye den who are you, what do you do? Kufuor Krampa or the party no eba power first no and the MPP for buni so yakwasi pay Kufuor na or ye adwuma nyina de party ba ye no ye take decision kwa ye mfre no Kufuor de nkofo di Kufuor atem de sa akwara ye papa Kufuor na mumu di jimi echi a na obehu omo samprekete mokui omo nyina say India from basa we buka mu we bu pese mu de ne sin bullet omo ye wonwaran I say India movie bi miss we mu na de ba obi we mu na mu we mu fruit of the loom ma we ewiabo gidigidi na ta na mo dross at we mu jack mama njidwam na mempon we mu jimi kura story bi wo ha bo me nhwe ya see A+ Eddie Grace Jones fruit of the loom ma ewurade omo to aye shi omo smell bi omo ho adwa me ho bondie smell bi omo bo omo de oba omo fie na omo kwa wo se gina dem ho san kona wo di ba omo echi no omo smell bi omo ho ye fe no me ho bondie o sa smell munim sa smell no guy for munim Jesus sa munim I say me ho bondie I say me bu me nsa me huru me hu ye me hu bondie say san kora we omo nyanyan omo sa smell no bi MP for nim ye ne kasama ba omia e na de me we mu me hu bondie fu obetra o couch no mo kwa tete me nasle gina dem wo we mu ensi omo dware enya shower wo bucket enso o hwegu no hu say enko ne to ase egu no hu say na ekofom na apepa no ho na go for we ohwie bucket or tamle say no ohwie gu ni tiri so enti enko de to ase unimo ba asema ubenya abotre at this your age to treat yourself, to clean yourself, to smell good, to be a woman. I said, Abi, you can be a mabawmia, no, no, mufutrum, no, no, na, wouldn't be very good. Me see so I'm a famous so age, no, na in Korana and your monantino, omuti, Aquara or soponi, out to say yes, was so. Money nam Ghana to win soponi, or the baumia power. Omoto bomb bruta. So I'm now couch 3-1 mu na okotena kona hona osoro kona ka say oh yeah oh taking nap na one no utiko toho. Omo kan na nkwara we. Moto kan ene be koma ba omia ena we Jimmy ena we antina sam we dia onya me say wabasa say shoe panie. Wabasa say shoe panie. Jack, umi njum. Just say Nasir Allah.
Kai mutumin zango. Ku kabani wanganga abu ya fita hannunku. Ku kabani wanganga abu ya fita hannunku. Nasir Allah. Kai. Allah ba mutumin sango da kuka bani wanganga abu ya fita hannunku na rasa da Allah Allah da ba kun wahala mutane ba su fahimtar mu ba su kun wahala mutane ba su fahimtar mu kun wahala mutane ba su fahimtar mu Allah mutane ba su fahimtar mu duka bani la ilaha illallah
Allah so bro Allah so bro Allah I would never envy you. I don't even want to be in your position, Allah. Hey! Allah so bro. All right, now, Mommy Uncle Grace Jones so. Grace Jones, you see A+ a petition parliament. Say a year Grace Jones. What's the samai? I like the you see A+ also or a member of parliament, you name Kwame A+. Also, until I say, what petition a year parliament say A+ petition speaker for removal of Abena Osei-Asare as PAC chair. Besides, get me Abena Osei-Asare's local video. The train. A+ say on TRC, and honestly, I don't know what parliament would do, but at least morally, A+ is making a legitimate case. And the reason why I'm saying A+ is making a legitimate case in NSA, whatever decision parliament take on this matter, honestly, I don't care. But at least for Edum Rebia, I will say, Nipa Chere say, Sebio, Yemubi, Yanyamwa. At least, I will say Nipa Chere say, Ye Nipa Nkwadie, I will say a man Nipa Su who say, yes, so you're. And I believe, say, this decision by A+ no, morally, it is right. Because, Mami we 90% of Nipa Anaboshem or Ghana. Na munim se 8 years Oforiatta ye finance minister. So Oforiatta etro budgeter oni mami we na etro. Oforiatta sign contractor oni mami we na sign. So Oforiatta etu kwanya, this woman was basically the substantive finance minister. There is no dealer Oforiatta signing with Ghana. This woman for 8 years. For 8 years now. Na ye po Yakas Oforiata Kromfono. This was the woman who was deputizing Oforiata. Enti adibia na Oforiata ye biano na mami we Grace Jones na onim. Now, isn't it shocking? Se abaya sisa. Na right now no ye toto eye aban indwuma kuo obo mo da no ano wo de omo beto ye sika nipa bi awia eye MPP fo na omo hyehyɛ ho. Remember, this Grace Jones na oye appointee say SOEs, state-owned enterprises, omanom CEOs for various government institutions and ministerial appointments at the bank of war. Enti the damage that was done under Ekufuado, CEOs be area sika, various government institutions, this woman technically was the head of finance, deputy finance minister. Now, is it not shocking? Say abaya sisa na as a nation, ye per se, ye hu eye sika nkofo wi free ye ho. Krono omo boy ya. The person who was paying the money to them, the person who was the finance minister, is the person chairing a SAR committee. How are we going to get to know the obo krono? How is she going to allow? Because the more ye expose in conform more Ekufuado abemu, time na onu ye finance minister, ye expose your ma urban side the more ye be in the tono, na onu so mu say in conform to be and the more ye be in conform to no, na Grace Jones so ne turu mu bie. Inti morally, why do you think say Grace Jones better na waka say mema mum be in conform to na be bie bi so metrum more ding ubetie ni sa ai say nyumre choba bi atutum ai. Inti e plus say, how can we allow the thief to be overseeing the interrogation of thieves? Because you see, the interrogation in the committee, it is not omomuti and the anu no. The omo beto ye. It is Sam George beto Ministry of Communications. So we beto DVLA. Juma obeto ye no. Inkura MPP for the boy no. Enu na all the ones komo achire wo said ye me beto ye nie. Na kromfo na obo ankofo emomu wiaye no. Den na oma kromfo de betena so onu mom bebusa se ne nyonko kromfo no na owia ade ana. So A plus say it does not make sense. It looks like say a Jumana committee ni park ni it will not yield any result because Kromfona or lady in Kromfon Ketua Mama say department and see a state-owned enterprises Sa Kromfona oversee omuja mess no or na ebe to obiano aka say nipa ni mum eye onu the Juma or ye. Sa Grace Jones way, where on earth will a government or a nation tell us to say Nipana run the Ghana economy down? This woman was the finance minister. Time Omka se Oforiata send liver send kidney or pro this was the woman who was the finance minister all the time. Do you know that? Time Oforiata yare I can't say Oforiata on to office or America. This was the woman who was the finance minister. Or finance minister for 8 years. Na sanku when Juma enso Ekufuado eni. Se krono na obono enso Ekufuado eni. Se nyoma na omo ye no se enso eye Oforiata ni a. Why would Oforiata a thief why would he work with you for 8 years unless say you are the person protecting his ass? Enti mami we ono na etafri Oforiata to a we si peg. Oforiata nkwasi asema na oye nyina no na mami we nim. Inti A plus say na den and the mami we mama tena park say chairman. Na on fani Jimmy intina ho na krono ono abebo no. On sa metoto nkofo no say on tiasie say e ka beda ho. Na kwasi aba wo wa ban na this aka beto ho. Den ye yi ni say ono metena ono no mabusa nkofo questions. Inti that's what I'm saying say morally A plus is right on this. And say your maya you cannot cry nim nyansa. Sa Grace Jones way, we will not allow her to be the chairman of this committee because mami way the mission ya one pe protect enkwasiadia krono jirim ni nkwasia jimi omoye no. That is her job there. And intina Endra Sam George Ekasa Oka say under who your leadership as the deputy finance minister sikasema ese Ghana or quicker ni Jimmy better Oka say oh honorable don't mention names. Now you say Sam George can say from the good work you did, Ankasa Anuma Donkuawi, Uncle Baby and Anaka don't mention names. Uncle Baka said, thank you, St. George. You know I did a good job. Nehine ene na nonsense scientist say Bolga confirm. Some army way at it one odin kwasiasam. Way Grace Jones way, yes, so song kwasiasam so Ghana. How do we fight corruption when we are allowing thieves? We ja ni ase de ho be chew. Mo hu nyenyenyan se eye Egypt for na nkwase, mo MPP communicators. Mo hu nyenyenyan se Egypt na nkwase dem. We ja intiminya dem minjai. Boredom could be old here. Now, into A+ as some no. Nyansa wom. Why are we keeping this woman there? Mami Webedi, Deputy Finance Minister for 8 years. Adia to me kwa woni krom. Anything I make say a krona of free mono. Manisi sumina so. Me assure say do no to man no mo Jimmy. I'm telling you. A krona mami we MP wo ho no. Me se manisi sumina so because enyo mu nyina na to man no. Na san conform to man no man na parliament no omo Jimmy. The reason is Mami way ade otum koyema ni kuro after 8 years being a deputy finance minister ni.
When you are honorable Abra or say Asari, the Miss Wadihu, the Diasumu, and Amayahu, honorable Abra or say Asari, and the Diasone, the Miss Wadihu, I don't know. We are here behind a trail. On one or Titi and or Shisha and the baby. But you are encouraged your money, Papa, this was your money, Kumasi for your money, and you mean pressure for us, Mama want money. There's something you got to be doing.
Honorable, Mammy, shut out. Shut out. Shut out. Why are dear? Why do you know say, maybe I have a cassette? Mean cassette that. Honorable Obantampa Nakuma Chese Senior and near my con, if we are sending near my con, one say no for now. You need something to entertain yourself, you need something to release stress. Who say what joining man for whom say no. Dear Koso, we are saying, make us a Ghana one. Make us a Ghana one. If we are saying United. The whole world will be complaining. Honorable who says, send a Ghana for near my cosona, be a ye na be a same. Young release stress and no penny idea a bed.
I say about them. I say, moi. You say, sometimes no, what we tell how, what we catch on say, okay, with them, I'm respected. I see about them. Shadia Okoye on the crew, no. Grace Jones. Shadia Odi finance minister 8 years no. Na nanoma sa ko salai say nyame nhirawo ye beto aba ma o na yenyan pro. Are we insane? Go away with him the pay your body pay chira with him the pay. Odi deputy finance minister for 8 years. And the Ottoman to den ne ton kase ye. Who are you? I don't understand. Then nikuru gulegon maso. Nikuru legon ba ogwom sento bro. And look at what she took home. Now, dear me yana say a chromo for no na mum kokrafo ne papafo amwo amosim munim nyansa no. Mum penifo de bi na amwo na mosim nyini. Na Kevin Taylor di atem na mosim de nyansa adore mo no. Tankwasi ade we no makotrem edane na ebeto wutiri so a wawu na ye de nkofo we sisi kura no se empenifo na ebeye den na kuro na koso waye ye dade we abesi wo enye permanent o sa tutu koye sa de no de be no enye so de be kuro mo permanent o obehihye no mututu o ma sa tutu loko no ko eni ho ade we Grace Jones.
When you are honorable Abra or say Asari, the Miss Wadihu, the Diasumu, and Amayahu, honorable Abra or say Asari, and the Diasone, the Miss Wadihu, I don't know. We are here behind a trail. On one or Titi and or Shisha and or baby, but you are encouraged your money, Papa for your money, Kumasi for your money. And you mean pressure for us, Mama want money. There's something you got to be doing.
Honorable. Mami. Shira. Why are dear? Why do you say me have a cassetiana? Mean cassetiana. Honorable or Bantampa. Nakuma. Just
Unim the constituency of the Eastern region. The constituency, Etiwa East. Etiwa East, NOye MP ho. Etiwa Eastern region, no free, Ekufuadomo area ho. Obedi Deputy Finance Minister, 8 years. Deputy you. Onyo Foriata the run Ghana Sika some 8 years. Etiwa East, here the numbers. I mean, show election number, here the numbers. The choice say Etiwa for ni ebie Jimmy a o se meta obi medi obi atem here. Here numbers onya ye here. Oko Etiwa Easter, Grace Jones, here the numbers. O wade oye mom. Omum bie Jimmy nkwala ni mpenifo. O ma say nwan. Adan a ye de ye wo Eastern region nti, ye wo Etiwa East nti ye beto am MPP. Here 2020 onya 21,175. And this no only 6,000. 2024, the numbers not drop about 17,000. And this is 5,000. You can help them. And I will not sit here and say, Metiha because of Etiwa East for Kamia Bua. Na mo amuti kromo mo Jimmy. De mo no ankran no ebi no mo no mukromo. How many years am I we abedi MP? Mo me hande dan won kran. Ni kunu mo me e dan a mo si won kran. Hwene nkomu nkase ohum se mo ye nkurasefo mo agimi. Mo dodo na muti kro no mo agimi into mo use mo. Obeye Deputy Finance Minister for 8 years. Oba besia sebio wawo. Oba besia also or abadaye we twen si one hospital amakro no. Ana muti kro mo na mo pese mo wa na ma fese moa. Mo pete kro mo pese mo nia mo ne se moa. Muti kro mo nyansa mo fan to abapa na yeto ye Etiwa East ye MPP for and my mo say ntwamo na muguo nti every election bia no ye de odi aponche kuraba ye beto na otwiti mu se moa na odin say sa Grace Jones we sa loco ye oyema mu ono obetinem bodin say loco we so ono wawo a obema de ba tinem loco we say bema bi edin won chen a oji so ma be na trim obeka say no, don't sit in this. Say ne ba ejina ho say ne ba no kofo sa say don't go there, it is dangerous. Sa na Grace Jones beka che ne baba obeka che ne baba ma sa loko na mo ahemfunu mutitim na mu jimi mo ho no say ono ne yemu ba es of obeka say no, that is dangerous. Ohum say mo jimi, ohum say mumu bi mo jimi omumo. 8 years in parliament. 8 years as deputy finance minister. 8 years. 8 good years. Ade ode brebo krumo na mo ye nipa.
When you are honorable Abra or say Asari, the Miss Wadihu ne die sumu. Ana amaye hu ne ehu. Honorable Abra or say Asari. And the die sone the Miss Wadihu. No. We are here behind the trail. On one or Titi and or Shisha and the baby. But we are in for Germany, Papa for Germany, Kumasi for Germany, and you mean pressure for some Mama Germany. There's something you might be below.
Honorable Mammy, shut out. Why are dear? Why do you say?
We know Satu Tukoye. Anyway, for 2 days. Now, Utiwa East. Edu Jimmy to what did me matem? We Jimmy. 2 days, 24th, no, the buy, 25th, and opa, Omuka Sorba to 2 years. Honorable say, Fanko. Oh, I honorable say 2 days. Oh, Minaman Trimubio. And Masada about officer. Oh, nanke go from the crabo. I send in your back no. In Tobra, I know what a betiafi. I feel no do. You can say we are crowd bro. Namun drink a cancer motor to say honorable say you do. I say, oh, me and for the crow, my minion the croncas and away the motor to the Tamodo. Odi, Osia, Nadia Desi, as honorable say, Yentu, you know, loco. Also, moment drink a cray, na send the 25th year, sorry, Abba. I, Minanabaku, a Wachansa, or Namquaso ba, or Medria. A dear honorable Sunya will take a crama, no honorable by Mamma and Casa. Ye Jimmy. No honorable, your friend, ping, while block over Quanquasia for. Also, Mr. Engineer, where you throw? I had your hand near one, Nana, in before Bessie. Account 2 and account 9. Odi Cronin and Quasia Be. Obube aji loku. Obube me yen tutu loku. We front to my ebube washe Whitechapel. Ashe hwawataso, unim hwawataso. Sanika white bi no mo sha na tetene edi ko eyie no. Ahoma lines red and blue bi dan chen no. Ya fere hwamataso. We front to my ene washe hwamataso wase. Unim hwama. Unim hwamataso. Adikudi ntia sanika no, nika na ne ya papa no di ko eyie no. Eskafo no and on a sauce white be and a side and side ahoma a red and blue be wo your friend hwamataso and no that time am do year ye na na your papa no wo sika no na omo wallet no e shomo back pocket enti Sunday wallet no amen wabobo sika sha the back pocket enti girls we year na say e wo say e papa fo na kakra wo mu nsem no omo kire girls dey say ye na bibi wo e ho enti eye ntuma na omofura no sa gabo ha enti osa no aye ntuma ne sei enti ntuma no mu bie pe no na to akire o se hwamata so eni ti ne fresa ani ka hwamata so odi kro asa hwamata so eni we fra ntuma egu so odi ni Jimmy e protect loco agwa boda.
My lord, it's me. Sorry, my lord, it's I. It's I, Lawyer Kutajmi. Please, my lord, can you give me a time I explaining things to you? The case is old case. It's 1978, 28th century, the case. But it's not now the case. Thank you, my lord. Yes, please, my lord. My lord, it's...
A man is 4 years as older as his son. 10 years later, the man will be 3 times as older as his son. What is the man's current age?
Please, 80 years.
80 years. Your next question. 3 men do a job in 7 days. 3 men do a job in 7 days. In how many would 5 men do the same?
Sir, 4 days, 48 hours.
4 days, 48 hours, the correct answer. KTI. Remember your question. In a box, there are 4 apples, 6 oranges. What is the probability that the first fruit pick is an orange?
Please, 0.6.
0.6 point answer for Pepe. Pepe, your question. How many arrangements of 4 letters can be made from the word love? How many arrangements of 4 letters can be made from the word love? Pepe.
Please, 24.
24 is the right answer.
Even now with Pepe for Mama Musa to be what? My bro, Yapon, da, Yapon, about 10 minutes ago, Yapon. Into a decro, air call, air protected, local, Hamataso, and honorable say, Yentu Tunko. It's heavy, Mapon, or Chinawa to us, or Chair Wednesday, Mapon, eh. Now, Moon is shown, we are showing chairs, who say upon that, It's Ochina. It's exactly 7 p.m. in Ghana, exactly 12 midnight. Aye dwumane nyina ye dwudwa bibia mu obia tene ho ase anamebwa obia tene kure no o kira mesa be gina so me ginam yɛba bɛdwudwam odi de ɔpɛ no ntwantro yɛde ntro no bɛba bɛdwudwam ama Ghana fo hu no kure no enti apon enti mehyia obi ma akyɛ ɔhwɛ mata so have a wonderful night. God bless you. Cheers. Be good. Hey, I and then muda de
Oba warrior lobo warrior tinka Abina hoye ni dakakra o atinka Obi Oba warrior lobo warrior tinka Abina hoye ni dakakra o atinka Obi Oba warrior lobo warrior tinka Abina hoye ni dakakra o
Onyadi obedi watam no ohuna no no say envelope corner hono no onyawa we there upon. I'll meet you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. God bless you. God bless me. Cheers. Nyame enehine gigim awoche.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No no answer my awoche. You will for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Supuno, why round what? It was for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. It was the Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Bad.